What's up, witches? Damn it. New year and I'm still barking like a dog. Alright. We are all good. We're gonna start it off with the little multiplayer action. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back into the Sonic and the Crisis Core and all the single player stuff, but you know what? Let's New Year's Eve, it's all about New Year's Day, New Year's. It's all about, you know, getting together with friends and starting it off on a good foot. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start New Year's off with a little lighthearted murder. Let me get in the Discord. Let's see what's going on here. Happy New Year's, Netta.
Good.
What's good?
I officially announce it to be the year of the knitters. We shall be knitting all of the sweaters.
Oh my god, so many sweaters. I'm gonna knit a beanie. I'm gonna knit some socks. I'm gonna knit you a jock strap. And just hold all that junk together.
Man.
Oh, it's gonna be so warm. Yeah, you gotta incubate your eggs, you know?
Incubate eggs? All I made was a coaster.
What is this? Purchase items redeemed? Oh, I'm figured we'd start the year off with a little lighthearted murder. So I'm jumping on Fortnite and it says purchase items redeemed. Oh, I totally forgot I was a Fortnite crew member. So apparently I just still paying for that shit. God damn it. All right, well, there we go. New skin. Let's see, where do I want to put this? I think the only way for me to get skins I want here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on random. Random everything. I'll occasionally get one of my new random skins. I have more skins and it has presets at this point. Let's put everything on random. Save a random preset so that it randomly sometimes give me just a nonsense character. Okay, just random.
That open.
Random.
Wait a minute. The Dragon Ball evade ain't live in Fortnite?
Is it?
Oh, no, they returned to the shop.
Oh. Yeah, I saw the Dragon Ball stuff was back in the shop.
I was like, they finally do a part 2? I can spend more money! No, I'm playing.
Well, yeah, that's probably what would end up happening. Kind of glad they're not doing a part 2 because I'm like, oh my god, I'd spend more money. I was planning on spending a bunch of money on Payday because they had brought... It's so weird. They brought back literally every Marvel character in the shop. All at one time. And I was like, oh shit, I can get all the Marvel characters I missed. I can get Venom, I can get Psylocke. I was like, oh man, there's so many I want to buy. I got paid the next day. The next day I got paid, opened the shop, and they were all gone. Like they put them up there for one day. Like, okay. Well, never mind then.
That's some dick shit right there.
I'm like, literally every Marvel character you might have missed is here right now. I don't really care about this character.
I kind of wish they had like two shops like Apex kind of like it's not exactly like Apex, but they have a weekly shop and then they have a daily shop. One that changes daily, and so you know if it's a daily thing.
Yeah. Care about that. That. Do I have a new back one? Where's the new back one? Oh, the anime thing. I don't.
Let's see what's in here.
Oh, I hadn't even looked at the shop right now to see what's ringing in the new year here.
Kind of bare bones basic looks like so far than the Dragon Ball stuff. They put the Fortnite crew skin in there. Maybe it's not the same one, but it looks like the same one.
Alright, I'm about to go look. Usually they keep the Fortnite crew stuff exclusive as a way to sell the Fortnite crew stuff. I'm kind of disappointed in this month's Fortnite crew. I honestly meant to cancel that and just... I did the thing that they want everyone to do and, you know, forgot about it. That's what they're banking on you doing when you start a subscription. And I did it. Alright, let's have a look in the shop.
Oh, I've done it a couple times too.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's been going for a while now at this point.
Ooh, I like the... They have like a favorites section down here, and like a bunch of Halloween stuff.
I don't mind the Fortnite crew thing, actually, just because it gives you free currency. So if I forget and then log in after a month or two, I got a bunch of free currency to spend in the shops, even if I don't like the crew shit. I can be like, oh, okay. And it's cheaper than just buying the V-Bucks, so it gives me a Fortnite budget. This is what I'll spend this month. And whatever currency I earn goes on top of this, and that's how I... Plus, you get the battle pass every month anyway. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, they got the mech team. Oh, it's got a Voltron look to it now. I already got a version of the mech. Dragon Ball shit. Star Wars shit.
Fortnite crew skin looks alright. Ain't terrible.
Yeah, it's not as good as the past ones, though. Last month was Wolverine. Like an actual licensed character.
They're just not going to sell some of these in bundles? Okay, I see. Fortnite. Weird.
My kids are going to want this fucking berry cuddly bundle. See that coming. 2022 Halloween favorites. What do we got?
It looked tight.
Yeah.
I like the melee. That's a cool melee.
I like the hand as a face thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was talking about that one. I'm thinking about buying it's coupled down. It's Desdemona. She looks nice.
Queen of Hearts looks pretty dope. Oh, the fucking wrap. They brought back the holographic wraps. Those are pretty dope. They allow you to use any of your wraps as back bling or you know, like a pickaxe skin. The back bling's the reason you get it. You can use any of your gun wraps as back bling. I wish it had a better design though. It just looks like a piece of metal on your back that you're putting something on.
Back bling for it? I don't see that. I just see the
wrap gear bundle. It looks like just a holographic plate, but if you click the preview, you can look at all the wraps you currently have on it.
Oh, that. Well, they have the skins up top too.
Yeah, it's a neat idea. I just wish they do more with it. I don't like just being like a television screen on your back. I mean, it does look cool with some of the animated skins, but and then the pickaxes, same deal. Which I hate that you have to pay for this. They should just make a blank pickaxe that you can apply your skin to the same way you apply it to guns instead of making it a thing you have to buy.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy that ever.
I mean, I like the back bling idea. I wish they would make a suit like that. Then I'd buy it. Like if they made just like a skin tight, suit that goes on a character, and then the suit turns into whatever back bling you're wearing. Then I'd do it. But let me send you anyway. But as just a television screen on your back, it's kind of meh.
I'm already up in just a second.
No rush.
Kind of fits. Alright. So how's your New Year's been?
Nothing special. We took the kids outside, did some low-level fireworks in a parking lot.
Yeah.
And the neighbors all shot guns and scared the shit out of everybody. And then we went inside.
Oh.
Because, I live in the South.
I live in that fucking cringe part of the Bible Belt, so don't even worry. I get it.
Yep.
What I got for this week? Travel a distance using kinetic ore? What the fuck is kinetic ore?
They're little blue rocks that are in some of the named locations. I need to do the same one. When you hit them, they build up a charge as you're hitting them, and then you can stand on them and they'll launch you.
Oh, well. We should try that. Get that done.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do yesterday, but goddamn, they're just fucking like people everywhere when you land at those locations because they're usually the hot spots. Oh, I forgot to put it on shuffle, I guess. So this is the random skin it gave me when I put everything on random. Zavala holding a bunch of nonsense. It doesn't match his character at all.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with this one for a while. You know me, I'm more of a stick with one kind of skin kind of guy.
I normally am too, but when I've got over 100 here, I'm like, oh, I better do something with them. Like I feel like they're wasted if I don't put them in a, if I don't put them in a or something.
And especially because you have like so many, like there's a lot of licensed characters that you actually care about. I don't get that many. Like it's pretty much just Goku.
Yeah, Fortnite's pretty good at taking my money.
And then I like a few of the basic skins that kind of, I don't know.
Alright, a lot of ore at this
I'm
place,
weird,
and
and
it's
I
not
prefer
labeled as a hotspot this time. Yeah, normally I'm the same way, where I want to stick with one and just have it be like my go-to. But in this game, there's just I just have so many. I feel like they're wasted money if I don't use them. And it does make it easy. It does make it easy to make my highlights and stuff. What? It launched the rock and not me. Maybe if I'm standing on it. I'm trying to find a way to make this work. Did that not count? Trying to figure out how this ore works. God damn it, stop shooting at me, I'm busy! Yep, you just gotta stand on the rock and ride the rock. Okay.
Fuck was your problem?
Alright, you know what? You gotta die. I am trying to ride kinetic rocks here. I can't have you doing whatever the fuck it is you're doing. So stop it! Alright, yeah, let's ride this rock.
I didn't try to shoot at him at all.
I am. I admit there's two of them. God damn it.
Yeah,
How the fuck did I miss all of it?
I was trying to just bounce away with the rock, but... So I figured out how they work.
I just stood on top of it and rode it.
So if you hit it, the direction you're facing is the direction it'll launch.
Yeah, I see the beam coming out of it. But then when I stood behind it, the rock launched in that direction and I just stood there. So I was like, okay, get on top of it.
Once it changes to purple, yeah, you basically have to get on it pretty quick. Why am I sitting out? I didn't say to sit out.
Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Ready up.
Now I wish this lady had fucking alternate outfits. I'm a little pissed that she only has one. You know, this is messed up. She looks like one of those big ass hairy cows. I just saw that. Have you seen one of those? Fucking great. They're like Highland cows or whatever.
What'd you do for New Year's?
Not much.
Yeah, same.
You know, just
Sending out my.
literally did nothing. Oh, I got food. I went out and ordered food.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Wingstop. Woo!
Oh man, I hadn't had Wingstop in forever.
They're still kind of mid.
Did you see the guy who was he was like at one of those like town hall meetings or whatever for the government where they just let people complain and like take their feedback, and he went on a 20-minute long speech about starting a petition and demanding that the government make it so they have to change the name of boneless wings because they're not boneless wings, and he feels he's been deceived. He was like, they aren't wings who have had the bones removed. They're just chicken nuggets. I don't want to order chicken nuggets. I want wings without the bones. This is a scam, sir. He's so pissed.
No, now I'm on his side. I want to join in.
Pissed about boneless wings. He's like, this is not what I ordered.
I agree, sir. I agree.
It should be unlawful.
It should be. It's called false advertising.
He went on a whole speech about it, and he's like, "Good day, sir." Good day.
Oh, dude, have you seen Mervin Supreme?
I have not.
Look him up. Oh my god. Now, just I don't care. We have to stop the queue. With like, you need to. I promise you.
Mervin Supreme.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna look it up. I ain't gonna do it right this second. I'm sending out Happy New Year's tweets and snaps and texts and shit.
I'll find you something then.
But as soon as my phone is free and I'm done with all this, you know.
Gingivitis has been eroding the gum line of great nation long enough.
I'm posting it in the chat.
Country's future depends on its ability to fight back. We can no longer eat Nathan Denture. Our very salivation is at stake. Together, we must cross over to the bridge work into the 23rd century. Let us bite the bullet, and together make America a sea of shining smiles from sea to shining sea. Now, friends, some people will tell you that this mandatory toothbrushing law is about the secret dental police kicking down your door at 3 a.m. to make sure you brush. Friends, it is not. Some will mention the dental re-education centers or the no friends about DNA splicing, a race that brings the use of habit of tooth fairies. Friends, what does mandatory toothbrushing? My name is Vermin Supreme, a friendly faction. I'm a tyrant that you should trust, and you should let me run your life, because I do know what is best for you. Yes, I'm a politician. Anything for our desires, because you are my constituents. You are the informed voting public, and because I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make. Vote early, vote often. Remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote for I would like to take this moment to acknowledge my mother, who is in the audience here today. Please stand up, Mother. Please stand up. If you can stand up, please stand up. She's going to try and stand up so you can acknowledge her. This is my mother. There we go. And 5 years ago this April, I gave her a kidney. My challenge to you people, everybody on the stage and everybody in the audience, give up a kidney.
Thank you, Mr. Supreme. Mr. Supreme, welcome back.
Oh my God. Oh.
Thank you, Mr.
Man.
Supreme.
That guy is a fucking nutcase. It's great.
Oh, there's a ton of fucking nutcases, especially when it comes to like there's oh my god, like I've gotten into just getting on TikTok and watching just town hall meetings. You know what? Let's return to lobby. This is why I don't ready up from the match like this because it never.
It's probably
fucking
because
works.
I'm in the lobby.
Oh, I was like, because it never fucking works. I saw that it said you readied up from there, and it just put the check mark next to your name, and I was like, okay, I'll ready up that way, but never mind. This is why I don't do that. Oh shit.
Hey, you need to change your thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really end up finding very many skins that I like too much. It's usually like
It's usually licensed
One,
skins
two?
for me. There aren't too many of the default ones I like. There's a few, but it's the licensed skins that get me. I'm a fan of too much shit, and Fortnite seems to always know what that shit is. So, here we go. Got me some.
what? I see. Opera GX works differently. Cool. Good to know.
Oh, I haven't used Opera GX in a while.
I
Alright, this time
decided
it's
to
a
make the
hotspot,
switch.
but fuck it. I started to, but the only reason I wanted to make the switch was for the ability to, like limit the amount of RAM and CPU it uses. Like, it's great for lower end PCs if you're going to use it while gaming. But, and that was before I got the second PC, so maybe it's changed since then. But the amount of, like, memory and CPU it restricts and that you actually save while using it didn't seem to be much better than Chrome. It just made the browser slower. So I was like, well, this doesn't help me too much. That's the main reason I wanted it.
Honestly, I haven't noticed much different from Chrome. The only thing I've noticed is that it lets me use the fucking window in a window feature that YouTube locks behind its premium. So I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, I
ain't
mean, it's got some
I'm already
stuff
on
like
here.
that I'm interested in, definitely. Oh, and there we go. Rode the kinetic ore. Oh shit, I don't have any guns yet, man. Stop shooting at me. Didn't you see me riding ore? What are you doing? Okay, all I picked up was a DMR. God damn it. Let's burn some shit down. Put some shit on fire.
You set me on fire.
Fuck! Shouldn't have. You weren't near that. I didn't think.
That was the closest landmass I could get to. People were shooting
Oh,
at me.
shit. I'm coming.
I'm,
You're alive.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought I had killed you.
Oh, down below.
Ah,
Watch out.
It's right at my feet.
He can't climb up now. I've done it. I have beaten the evil witch.
Got him.
I have arrows. I
caught
don't know
him in
what
the
they
water.
do.
Arrows?
Oh,
They're for the bow.
yeah, I remember now. It's ammo.
Oh, fuck. Got a guy on point.
Probably. I just got a
I
gun.
got him. There's another one behind me, though. There we go. Get wrecked, bitches. I'm capturing this point. They had
Yeah,
the
probably
right
good
idea.
idea. Here,
Thank you, thank you. Let's take the bow. Free bow for you. Because they gave me 2, I don't need 2. Breaking down the drones. See if they drop anything good. Now we can see where all the enemies are. Here, shield kick down on point. There's DMR over here too. Yeah! He didn't see me.
Yeah, dumb bitch. He's got one more teammate.
Ow, this is duos.
That was not his teammate. That was the person he was shooting. I was watching him all the whole time. That's how I know. Got him. Man, that guy fucking went down. Well, I did hit him twice with the shockwave bow, and it does decent damage.
Let's take it for a ride! Woo! Oh, shit.
Oh no, you activated another one. Hey, there's somebody up there.
Oh my god, they are chain reacting.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh! I'm doing the quest.
I think that is a bot.
Coming your way.
This guy's name is Fork Spoon Knife, and I just sniped him from across the map because he just stood there jumping at a wall.
Yeah, that was probably a bot. The bots are super stupid and crazy obvious. Dude, like the
Yeah, he
soar and
shot at me
sprint.
2 times and then tried to run.
Soar and sprint is fun. Oh, got footsteps on. There it is. Poke your head back up. Just jump it. Oh, there. Yep. I think it's a bot. I'm just jumping on the wall, just like the last guy was doing. How none of these hitting? They're explosive. Kind of using him for target practice. He's definitely a bot. Behaving too dumb to be a person.
Yeah, they were bad. That was a bot. 100%.
Yeah, they're definitely bots. When they just start just crazy jumping like that and not shooting in bursts, like doo -doo 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 -doo, that's a bot. I'll take the free kills though. It's fine. It's good target practice.
Oh, cool. Finished the quest for me. Good job, Death.
You're welcome. Do some fishing. What we got in this fishing hole?
They run out of kinetic ability at some point?
I have no idea.
Well, this rock ain't charging anymore, so I don't know if it's...
Maybe it's glitched.
Maybe it just, like, went out of the area that it's supposed to work. I don't know. I said med miss, please.
Oh my god. Space jump is awesome. I like this perk.
It'll fuck you up when you don't expect it. I'm gonna let you just know that now.
Oh, I'm sure. Any of the traversal perks make you do crazy shit. You
That's
forget
nice.
You have it on. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Until it's not.
Come here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's a little hard to aim.
Oh no, you'll do like while you're low gravity, you can't stop the low gravity, and so if you do it while you're jumping at an enemy, you're just fucked.
Yeah, it makes you an easy target. The bounty board over here. You want to grab it?
Okay, they suck in water.
Has this got a better bow in it? First, let's stock up on arrows. Extra arrows up here if you want them. I'm buying the entire stock of the vending machine. And the extras are just going to go in the room. There we go.
Ooh, can't believe I did that. I actually kind of like the shockwave bow. What's happening?
Free in one of those rocks. Oh wow, they break trees.
Yo, hey, you should come hit this one for me so I don't have to do it myself. And I can just stand on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah, just try to launch me as high up as you can. Well, like in a direction, obviously, but...
Go for a ride, bitch!
Whee!
God damn.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there. I think I got... How far are you?
Wait.
That was over 80 meters.
Yeah, I've run up about 10 or 15 meters while you were yelling, so it's probably close to 100 meters right there.
Checking map, right? Quest. Oh, I've already done it. You can't do multiple stages in a match?
Yeah, you should be able to. Mine started stage 2.
Maybe I just...
Dropping these dots. Just see what they have on them. I'm using this target practice for the DMR. Somebody's shooting now. I got somebody's attention. There he is. Stop hiding.
Yeah, the only one that I think is worth it is Glider.
Cracked him and he's running. He's underneath you.
I know. Ping him again just so I can, but...
I'm not kidding. Caught him trying to heal. Too late for him though.
I need to grab that bounty board. Okay! Yeah, but the glider, what it does instead of, fucking you all the time, it'll just fuck you when you're trying to mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's always a downside to those, in my opinion.
Which I'm not against.
But, like, the glider just has the best benefits for me.
It
like,
does kind of unintentionally balance them by making them a risk versus reward thing.
I can't grab a bounty on this. Do we have a bounty? Is that why?
Yes, we have a bounty.
Ah, okay. Let's go talk to him about Let's go talk to him about his car's extended warranty.
Oh man, that's the funnest part about the new Warzone is prox chat. I'm running up on someone. Hey, I just want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I've actually used prox chat as a way to beat people in battle. I baited out an entire team one at a time by tricking them into thinking I was somewhere I wasn't. And I'm solo playing trios. And I'm just like, I'm gonna wipe your whole squad by myself. I'm gonna wipe your whole squad, and they're all talking shit. And I was like, and then I tried to act like I forgot the mic was on, like I had a hot mic, and I was like, yeah, they don't see me. They don't see me. Nah, watch this shit. And then they all come out, and I just start sniping them. I get them to bum rush a place where I'm not. Oh, it's so great. How the fuck did you want that?
Because I'm goated with the sauce. I'm playing Tony Hawk! On the ground! On the ground!
Oh yeah? Well,
I never done that. You got me on that one. I almost did it. Damn.
maybe land on my head.
Said I was going after that bounty, but I have not done any of that. What? 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 Did you just see? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that hammer's still in the fucking game? Ew.
Yeah, I'm ready for that to be gone. You and me both, man. Just absolutely ready for that to be gone.
Only time I use it is when I, literally cannot sprint. Oh, what? What? Okay, it just didn't jump. Let's go. Hey, look. Somebody died right there.
Yeah, and there's someone behind him. The guy there with a hammer. There he goes.
Alright, well, let's run into circle and we'll get him.
I hit him a few
Oh,
times.
hey, in
with
front
the-
of me.
What?
There's 2 teams.
I'm coming. Sorry, I was shooting my bow at that other guy. I hit him a time or two, but not enough to finish him. Got one. Yeah, you guys are out in the open. Ain't nowhere for you to go. Got you, bitch. Oh, behind us. Think that other guy came back.
I got a legendary thunder.
Shit! Up top, too.
Got him.
The gas pushing us, so it's pushing them to us.
Oh, I killed that one guy.
Yeah, there's another one on top of the building. He had to jump down by now, though. I got sniped on my way to go help you fight that first guy, so there's another one in the area. All my guns are loaded.
Alright, let's just go to the next storm. Oh, right in front of me.
Damn!
Damn, dude. I hit
I didn't have a
150.
good mid-range weapon. I was sitting there trying to hit him with a pistol. I didn't have a good mid-range weapon. I had 2 long-distance weapons and 2 close-range weapons. And they were at that perfect distance.
If you had just... we should have just been shooting the same target. That's what we should have done.
Yeah, should have focused fire. That's alright. Warm-up matches me. Warm up.
Yeah, man, yeah. That's what we gonna do next time. We gonna focus fire.
Oh,
We gonna shut them motherfuckers down. Yeah, how about this chick just because I knew I'd be getting all the Doom stuff.
Yeah, she makes sense.
I could just keep adding Doom shit. Like I just got the wrap, so we'll put that on. I'll save that over. Especially the Caco Demon. I thought Caco Demon fit perfectly.
Gravy train rolling.
Oh, where's Train? I just loaded in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to tell people on the last gen consoles they load a little bit later than.
I'm on PC.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just because I have low-as memory.
Uh.
I also don't have this on an SSD because I just don't care enough.
Oh, yeah, that's why, because it's not on SSD. There's people on Switch, man. They load in super slow. They're always like the ones you're waiting on to start the match. You can always tell who's playing on Switch.
Rager. Oh, hey, look, they have the Apex thing. Someone's behind here. Someone's been here. Watching this area. Location. Defend.
Warzone still did it best until they fucked up the ping system with Warzone 2. Alright, let's
Honestly?
go grab some more rocks.
Apex has one thing that I wish every other Battle Royale had.
Loot boxes?
No. Oh, no, blue balls. Got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna ever say that I want a loot box? Except for in Overwatch for some reason. God damn, they fucked that shit up hard. So bad.
I don't understand how gacha games became popular and they named them gacha games. Gacha, as in you're a sucker.
Everybody who's
and
into them.
They're literally calling you a sucker for playing it, and you guys are fucking eating it up. Like, oh my god, it's just. In a way, I kind of respect it. I was like, you know what? Kind of respect the honesty.
Honestly, it's just it's coincidence. And that's what everybody who's into them tells people. It's just coincidence.
Here, we got it.
It's just a Japanese word that sounds like the word gotcha.
Yeah,
It's not actually a gotcha game.
I don't think it's coincidental at all.
It is. I promise you. I looked into this because I was
I
interested.
think the Japanese people are laughing at us all the way to the bank.
I mean, they're mostly popular over there. They're laughing at their own people.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
We
every
just-
word has a root somewhere.
We just have this this new bullshit. Oh,
Shit, I'm running all close range again. Oh, I'm pushing.
there's two people watching us.
Where's that guy in the water? There he is.
I'm out of ammo.
Shit.
I pinged him.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's
Got
looking
a
at
guy
you.
on me. Said everything on fire behind me. Yeah, fuck you.
Dropping down behind you.
Oh, got him with the stank.
Hurry up.
I got you.
I'm dying.
I had to take care of that guy. I got you. Oh my god, the revive time.
Yep.
I'm forgetting this ain't Warzone.
It's balanced for main mode. It's not balanced for this.
Yeah.
Just like one-shot headshots are balanced for this mode and not balanced for main mode. The fuck is a? Oh, I got the combat shotgun.
Oh, nice. That one you can only get through a perk. So somebody must have got that perk early and then died with it. That means somewhere there's a combat assault rifle too.
I have
And
it.
yeah, that gun's badass.
I have 30 health. You got any heals down there or anything?
I got splashes.
Hold on, let me get this first.
Well, this will go to your
Gosh.
health. The other one will just go to your
Yeah.
shield. So.
You right.
Take that. Nope, that's not what I want.
Lee Gamer. Somebody join the Discord. Maybe it's me again. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle.
I don't see anybody in there.
Maybe it was a different Discord. I don't know. I can never fucking tell anymore.
Sega Dreamcast.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Oh my god, wait, it's New Year's.
Oh shit! Everybody stop fighting for a minute. It makes
Okay,
us
that's
stop
kinda cool.
fighting and dance. Yeah, that's dope. Alright, launch me. Oh god. I'm gonna stand on this and you launch me. This is how you do it. Woohoo! Yep, that's my 100 meters right there. Alright, now I gotta make my way back to you. So I can launch you on one. Guys on top of
I'm
that
right
building
next
over
to
there.
him. Oh, I found a key. Do you need me to come to you, or are you coming back still?
I'll meet you in the middle. Halfway. Guys on top of that building over there.
Meet me halfway.
Yeah, there's a guy bouncing around with a hammer down there. Right next to you.
He just dropped. He's standing still. Fuck.
Different guy.
He knows where we're at now.
I don't know where the guy with the hammer went. He bounced it. There he is.
Grab right on me.
And he's out. Fine to be out anyway. Gotcha. Oh, no, 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 no. He's
God,
going
just
for it.
85 damage I
He's
hit.
going for a ride. Go for a ride, bitch! Yeah! My favorite way to kill someone who's down. Got another guy behind me.
Ping, 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 ping.
I mean, like, right on top of me. Here. Splashy. Got splash medic on. I just gotta find more splashes.
Go right in front.
Tag that one. Finished him off and stole my kill. The guy that finished him off and stole my kill. There he is. How did that miss? How did that miss?
Oh my god, this thing is nasty.
Oh, what, the combat shotgun?
Yes.
Yeah, that and the assault rifle.
This should be
The
illegal.
assault rifle is a better, it's a better
Oh my god, he has a chuck in.
red-eye rifle.
Come here.
What?
I need heals. You need a little bit? I mean, shit, why not? What? I just sat down a little cart, you stopped. I was like, ah.
Nah.
Ah. That's the one thing that I like about it. It feels like TF2. Like, really, it really does. Like, and I haven't seen any game other than this and Team Fortress do it, really. Like, have cool-ass emotes that you can do together.
Yeah, there need to be more games that do this. I wish Warzone would do it.
They should just have a voice line that just says, Marco.
That is what they could do with proximity chat, is make it so that there's more, like, you could use the proximity chat as a way to taunt people. Like, they should make taunts for it. You can make your character talk and say shit. Actually, that's the perfect thing for a game without proximity chat to do, so you still have a way to, like, taunt nearby enemies, but they don't have to worry about they don't have to worry about people screaming the N-word.
I mean,
You could use the emotes to let people
can't
know
handle a
you're
little N-word, you know? I mean, sounds like a personal problem.
I'm going back down in here because we got to find more of those things to bounce off. I don't know what I'm doing with running around randomly like this.
I don't even know how many I gotta do.
Well, it's your turn to be launched, so let's find one. I'll launch you on it.
Oh, I need 250. So,
What weapons does this thing sell?
choke splashes.
Oh, just an assault rifle. Yeah, I need chug splashes.
Person on me.
On my way.
I'm running a little bit. Oh, he's just, okay, that's a bot. On God. Okay.
No, there's another one.
Man, that is very pinpoint.
Another one up top. Gassing. Oh, I got
God.
a thing to launch you on over here. You wanna come to me?
Yep. Send me towards that one so I can.
Oh, I'm going this way.
Oh well, I was gonna say we could go that way.
Well, I was looking for the most open area to launch it in. I'm gonna ride with you. Oh god. Okay, didn't go as high as I thought it would. Sorry.
It's all good. Works for me. I mean, you want to see if we can ride it again?
Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. We'll try it again. See if we can ride
Hold
it
on.
back. Oh yeah, I got one for hunting 10 wildlife in a single match.
I got. Oh, now it's 10.
Alright. Make it fly a little further this time. I'm gonna try to crouch when I do it. Time to launch it up in the air.
Get on, get on.
Okay. Oh, well, it didn't let me ride, but enjoy the ride. Jesus.
I got 88.
Get one of those wide ones we can both fit on.
There's one over here. Oh, it's the same one. We keep finding the damn same one. Okay.
Alright, well, fuck it. Let's make it work. Yeah, I'll try to stand on the edge of it. Crouch. Alright!
Oh, storm's coming.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Hammer user to the right of me.
One more. Oh shit. Tried to ride it into the circle, but it hit the wall. Oh, it's still down here if you want to try to ride it.
Why not?
Alright, jump on.
Oh.
Try to save me some room on top there. Oh fuck! Stay on top of it. We're out this bitch. Why didn't it launch? What the fuck was it waiting for? Oh, now it launches. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it resets the time every time you hit it.
Oh, god damn it. I was like, okay, I thought
Oh, that's good to know.
Yep, I thought that was
That's
gonna be
dumb.
an awesome escape. I was like, oh, this is cool. We're gonna be standing up here, they're gonna shoot at us, and it's gonna launch us away, but never mind.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. I'm
The
sorry.
one cool use for it is gone now. That would have been a clip-worthy moment right there.
It would have. Still clip-worthy moment. Just be like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Richard?
Such a good idea. Why you gotta be such a dick?
I don't even know what we're referencing. I just know it's something.
Well, because Dick is the shortened version of Richard for some reason. You met Richard? Yeah, I heard that guy's a dick.
No. Not Richard. I kind of don't like the back bling for the Doom Slayer.
Yeah, I may take it off of him. I mean, I get it. It's from the game, and what else are you gonna do with Doom Guy's back bling? There's only so much you can do with him.
He should have done a little tiny mancubus. It'd have been hilarious.
I mean, they could have put the Doom doll on his back, but they made that his emote.
Yeah, no, you could have done like you could have done a reactive one, okay?
I
Where
think
it's
the
just
reactive
all the
one-
demon dolls from the games,
I think
and every
the-
kill goes up a level.
I think the best answer, and what they should have done, is the reactive one should have been the little face that's on your hotbar and Doom in the original Doom. The guy that's just got the face that gets beat up as he takes damage. And it should be reactive to the amount of damage you've taken. That would have been the best answer.
That'd have been cool. I still think the reactive doll one would have been a little cooler.
Because then as you're getting hurt, that little face is turning into Bloody Doom Guy just like it does in the original Doom.
'Cause, I mean, you still gotta kind of
TV
market it
space
towards a newer audience, sadly.
Oh, Happy New Year, Ghost! Yeah, plus it's Fortnite. You want to put bloody people in it, so I get it. Damn, that would have been awesome. Happy New Year, Ghost!
Wish
Do you have
Fortnite
any
would grow a pair of
resolutions?
balls.
What's on the agenda for this new year? 'Cause I can tell you right here, at streamed a la Death Witch, it may be a new year, but same great taste.
Year of the Nida, come on.
New look, same great taste.
We're gonna have a whole lot of Nid streams this year.
I hate when packages say that shit. New look, same great taste. I'm like, why would I think it tastes different because you changed the package? You're insulted by intelligence. Like, oh, the picture on the box changed. It must taste different now.
I mean, there's a lot of brands that have done that though, like New Coke.
Yeah, but they changed the name of the thing to tell you it's
No.
New Coke
Like-
said New Coke. That's a new name. You know?
Yeah, it's
like,
that one I could see the confusion for though. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'm not saying it was
Is
a
it-
great name, but at least the name was different. There was Coca-Cola Classic and New Coke. I was like, oh, okay, they're two different things. When it's just the same name and all they did was change the packaging to update it, like when, Pepsi changed its logo to be a little more modern. New look, same great taste. I'm like, well, all you did was change your logo. Why would that change the taste? I don't know. It just always seemed weird as just something you're highlighting. Like, I get the highlighting the new look so that people don't go, oh, is this the same thing? But, I don't know. It's just weird to highlight that. It's always one of those things I giggled at.
bot is beyond me.
My bot is shooting somebody out there.
You glitch through walls, homeboy.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just taking you out.
If that was a person, he was doo-doo ass.
Right doo doo.
Can you
Was the cheeks.
can you stop? Just crouch, you idiot! Our NPC's breaking everything around us because he doesn't know how to get to us.
Death. Yo, death. Death, I got something for you. Nice little splash.
We got footsteps.
New look, same great taste. Wow, that was sad.
I hope that wasn't a real person.
I pray to God it wasn't either.
That makes me feel like I'm bad if you're, pairing me up with people that play like that.
I mean, it doesn't have skill based.
Yeah, game's supposed to have skill-based matches.
You know why? Why does every game need to have that?
Guy behind the car. Oh my god, I got him. Got him by shooting the car. Where is this guy? Oh, is he in the building below?
Yep. Well, that was a real person, and that was also pitiful, but on both of our ends. But mostly because my fucking mouse pad is fucking up, and I need to wipe it off real quick or something. I think there's a little bit of fucking weed on it, so... Oh, hey, somebody spent money!
Got a guy in front of me. Tag
I
him.
have 9 bullets.
Got him.
Cool.
That Excalibur
What
right.
you got, Weapomatic? Primal Legendary Flame Bow. Hell yeah, I'm taking that.
Oh! Yeah, hell yeah. Gimme. I'll take one of those too. And all these arrows you're dropping.
Well,
we
that's
go.
what we do, right? We buy the whole thing.
Yep, just buy the whole stuff. Okay.
And I got Mechanical Archer. I don't need that.
Now you need
I got the
bow specialist. Alright, I need some close range weapons. Now I'm all on range. That'll do pig. Ooh.
When I got SMG for me, tra la 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 la. Christmas song, cause it's New Year's Eve, la 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 la. What you find in the Moisty Myers? Four small fries.
Battle pass. The Moisty Myers?
Moisty Myers.
What'd I find in the Moisty Myers? I went in there nice and deep like and found pregnancy. What'd you find?
I ain't even found Moisty Myers. We didn't even go talk about it though. Gonna leave
Eat
Moisty Myers.
healthier, stuff that probably won't happen. Have a good day at work, man. Probably go to the gym more. Yep, those are the same New Year's resolutions everyone makes that they never keep.
Oh man, sounds just like me.
What you gonna do, man? I'm gonna go to the gym more.
I'm gonna lose 200
eat-
pounds.
I'm gonna eat better. I'm gonna find love. So what did you do this year? I played a lot of video games and smoked weed. What'd you do? I didn't do none of that shit.
That's my New Year's resolution. Play video games, smoke weed.
It's an attainable goal. I respect it.
Illegal here, dude. It's a realistic goal. It's more like it. I know myself too well. I ain't gonna do shit. And I don't care.
I got only one goal. Buy a goddamn house. Almost there.
Yeah, man.
My credit just topped 700.
Maybe you can start taking more time off once you do that. Oh wait,
yeah. Yeah.
no. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh, no,
You gonna have
like-
to spend more time at work. You gonna have to be hustling your ass.
Oh no, once you buy a house, shit gets cheaper.
Except, well, I mean, if you buy a decently new house, yeah.
I mean, any house you buy is gonna be cheaper. That's just how it works.
Not if you get a really old shitter. Like, there is some downsides to a house.
Well, I'm just talking about like on the average. Yeah, there's always gonna be some upkeep. That's just how that works. But I'm talking about like your monthly bills will always be cheaper. Rent is always about twice as much as whatever a mortgage would be to pay for a house. So once you have a house payment, your house payment to just not have your house taken away and be homeless, you know, is about half as much as it would cost to rent a place. So it is cheaper to own than to rent. It makes no goddamn sense. But yeah, that's why home ownership is the goal, because once you own the house, once you've got that fucking mortgage, your monthly bills are cut almost in half. It's easier to buy a house than it is to rent one. I mean, as far as paying for it, it's harder to get approved for that loan. Which is why, you know, people don't buy, they rent. Yeah, it all feels like a scam.
Sounds like a scam. Looks like a scam. So it must be a scam.
You want the Excalibur rifle?
Fucking hell, I don't even use that thing.
Oh,
there is somebody on a zip line. That
No,
was our
that's
NPC.
our
Holy
NPC.
fucking shit.
I'm
He's
gonna try
scared.
the
Oh, hey, there's
Excalibur
a.
rifle. I should probably use a red eye rifle, but I'll try the Excalibur this round. Fuck it, why not? It does massive
There's-
damage if you can get the hit with it, but man,
Well-
does it have a hell of a lead up time and insane bullet drop.
This thing usually drops legendary Excals, so let's see if I get you one. Nope. I did get a green maven and a fucking hammer. Cool. Thank you.
I got Bush Warrior. Oh shit. Okay.
I might actually take that hammer.
We ain't got far to go.
I have just a bullshit item in my inventory though, so.
Get you there, I guess.
Bounced off a tree. God, we need to find a car. I need you to drive me around for a second, because I got to piss. Ooh, fuck. If it really gets bad, I will just leave, but let's try to find a car real quick.
Okay.
I'll try to look for one.
It's the best part of the space jump is it takes away fall damage.
Ooh.
Ain't gonna give me the distance that hammer gives me, but you know.
Well, the whole goal is to come back. Oh, there's somebody who just died right in front of me.
You can either hide and there's a guy in front of you too. I'm gonna go around the left
Oh,
side.
you're bad.
Where'd he go?
Behind the building.
Right in front of me. Oh god!
Here, I need you to get it.
Yep. Just grabbing the shit he dropped. I'm reloading. There's another bow in here. Stink bow. If I didn't have the legendary flame bow, I'd go for it.
Yeah, like honestly, if you get a legendary anything, it's usually worth going over, unless it's like just seriously that much better.
Just a doo-doo weapon.
Yeah, if I have a bow, I usually try to pick up a crap shotgun just so I have something more close range. Like I just dropped that red eye for a fucking.
Did you use some of those splashes on yourself?
Oh, I have a thing. I'd miss. Alright, hey, drive around for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yep. That's what I'll do.
It looks fine. It looks bad. Just throw the car.
Shit. Keep moving. Oh, well, we can go around forever.
What happened? I was gone for like half a second.
We got shot at a lot, and I didn't want to stop because I didn't want to leave you unattended in the truck, AFK. So I just kind of, I just kind of kept driving.
Well, I was telling you to throw the car at him when I left. I was like, just throw the car at him with me in it, and they probably won't even notice I'm in here.
I thought about it, but it would have been 2-on-1. And they were goated with their snipers, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll keep driving.
Can you turn off the radio? Thank you. It doesn't let me turn off music, so you know.
But that was dope jams.
No.
Getting rid of all the shit y'all can have.
It's the kind of shit that you fucking go to, take a fuck ton of like you go to one of those concerts, take a fuck ton of LSD, and that's how you'd have a good time.
No, we're gonna go back in
Not
here.
just straight up LSD.
Oh fuck! Get out! Truck's dying. Somebody.
Yeah, we got shot.
Yeah, someone's shooting us with a flame bow. Got a guy in front of me over here. Oh, you stepped right in front of my shot, and now I'm on fire.
Really? I hit him for 100 damage both shots, but doesn't mean shit.
Where you at?
No, I hit him with the hand. He's right there, right on ping. He's healing though. He's got 2 bandages in at least.
Oh god damn it. Fucking space jump just fucked me. Damn it, fucking space jump. Okay, I'm not picking any more traversal shit. Because it messes with my plan when I go run at him. I jumped over him and missed my shots because ugh.
I'm telling you, only one that's even worth the risk is the fucking glider. That's it.
I'm not taking that fucking shit anymore. It seems like a good idea until you get in a fight and then you go to... I'm just floating above him as an easy target and I'm misaiming because I'm thinking I'm going to land faster than I am and yeah, it fucks with me. I would like this game so much better if they took out all the traversal shit.
Or if they just made it so that perks were loadout based.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just take out all the crazy all the crazy fucking traversal shit. Like, other than shockwave grenades and little shit that, like, has a limited use and, you know, isn't too crazy. Take out all the crazy traversal shit. The fucking unlimited space jump, the balloons, the hammer. Just all this stuff that has you bouncing around the map like a fucking moron. I would just love the game so much better if that shit was gone.
There's frogs in the game now? What the fuck? Gain health or shield from jumping on sky jellies. Hot wild. I gotta kill 10 things in a match. Leaf piles, bushes, or consume slapberry. What the fuck are slapberries?
They're the new fruit you can eat. They're the ones that give you unlimited stamina for a short period of time.
Yeah, like the slap juice. Yeah, okay. They literally are just slap juice berries. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, hey, look, I could spend money and get everything from the battle, or from that event that I didn't get. Like Shenron, like one of the only cool things I just did not care to grind for. Yeah, just got apparently a 16 terabyte fucking hard drive, but only for media, like photos. So I have no clue what the fuck.
How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. Like whenever I plug it into my Xbox, it only lets me upload like storage devices. It's a 3.2, meets all the requirements.
You need to check one of the requirements. I think Xbox may have a limit on how big the hard drive can be that it'll use for games.
Yeah, but 16 terabytes should be
see if there's
well over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think because I got a big hard drive on mine. I think I remember when I was buying mine that there was a limit. I think that limit was 8 terabytes, being how big you could use for games before Xbox is like that's too big to format. Because you have to format it on the Xbox for games, and I think Xbox has a limit to how big it can format.
That's cringe.
If I'm remembering right. If not, you may just be able to go into the options for that hard drive on your Xbox and format it for games.
It won't let me, so.
Yeah, that may be why. Put it on your computer. Start a Plex server.
Nah.
That's what I got on mine. I got a 16 terabyte for downloading movies and TV and starting a Plex server. Oh shit.
Probably just, if I do make a Plex server, it'll just be piles and piles of internet porn.
Damn it! So fucking aggravating. I would fucking jump on somebody like that and then they just... Ugh! He fucking juked me. Fuck did he go? Man, I can't sprint. Straight to. Oh, got somebody with the burning of the roof down. Damn, still doing damage. Oh my god! Right in front of him. Jesus Christ, why did so many people land here? Not even a hot spot.
What the fuck is that? Why was the fucking hitbox for that shotgun so small? What the fuck?
Which one were you using?
It's called the heavy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it does massive damage. It shoots like a single bullet type thing. It's like a slug.
Oh, well. You know, you could have called it a slug and I'd have just known that and I wouldn't have used it like that, but whatever. I hate when games just make up don't call shit by their ammo type. It's really fucking easy, especially when you have like 15 million different fucking weapons.
Yeah, it is confusing, especially because they vault stuff and unvault it, and if you weren't playing before it was vaulted, then you don't know what it is. Yeah, it can be confusing.
Okay, I almost have Doom Guy. And then I'll try to go for all the extra stuff for Doom Guy, including the white suit.
Dun, 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 dun. Maybe people just AFK in here.
I probably would too. I usually like to draw in the middle of games. Or well, more doodle.
Let's see. Oh, this time it's a hotspot, but I need to ride on those further out, so maybe we'll get lucky. Ride on them rocks. Do some rock riding.
Trying to get my style down. Like, I want to go more anime-esque, but I don't want to go too anime.
Styling
I
and
think-
profile.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
There's a rock. I'm going to ride. Or I even do
You know-
anything else.
I wish they'd do, like... For some of these, I wish they'd do different animations.
Damn it!
Like...
It wouldn't let me stand up! What the fuck? Fix the fucking movement glitches in this fucking game. I hate if you're too close to a wall or something, you can't jump. God, it's such aggravating little bullshit that's been in this game forever.
Damn it. Tried to catch a rat!
Catch a ride.
Still pissed that they killed him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not even in a mainline game.
His big titty fucking sister isn't as interesting.
No, she's funny. I like her.
I mean, she's funny enough, but I liked him better. At least the boobies are fun to look at.
I think the lore for her is hilarious. They tried to make her the mother.
I'm just a little mad that they keep her
killed
around
off.
but killed him. Yeah, like why can't he still be around? Why can't we have both?
I mean,
Just got
at
off the
least it
game?
was-
And yeah, I do no builds. I can't do builds.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
crank enough
trying to catch
90s
him.
for that shit.
I'm not on enough Adderall for that. Jesus Christ.
I
People
mean,
doing those
I'm
crazy builds,
still on the page where I really would. I would like it if they put like, you could build 1 or 2, maybe even 3 or 4 things, and then you're done. You're on
I'm
cooldown.
totally fine with the current system of having, you know, like things that take up a slot in your inventory and you can throw them in their predetermined structure. So that limits what you can build and it takes up a space in your inventory, so you can't just run around with crazy weapons too. Like you have to sacrifice an inventory space for the ability to build. I'm fine with that. They just need to spawn more often. You know, the porta-fort and porta-bunkers, things like that. I'm fine with those.
Yeah, they just don't ever feel useful to me.
I mean,
Why
they
am I not
definitely
hitting
are.
shots?
I have no idea.
There you go. Best regards. Well,
Oh, there's a rock right here. Hop on.
we gonna take a ride on the train.
Catch a ride. Oh shit.
On the train, choo choo, and ride it, choo choo. All up on that train, choo choo, and ride it, choo choo.
Oh well, I couldn't get on one of them, but there you go.
Well, it didn't go that far anyway, so.
Ride this one. Travel 500 meters on one. They just don't spawn in enough places on the map, so everyone ends up congregating around these, like, one of two locations where they spawn.
Yeah. It's pretty cringe.
That. Reroll. Fuck, reroll. Take that. Down drones. Somebody's popping shots at me.
I'm just going for the challenge.
They're way down there.
Wow. That was.
Am I good? I
pretty
don't know.
fucking
I'm
cool.
decent.
I don't know.
I'm not going pro or nothing. I just play
I'm
for
about as
fun.
good as your mom is in bed.
But I do alright. I think I do alright, damn.
Nah, sorry to let you know he's actually dog shit.
I'm doo-doo ass.
You do ass. He don't shoots good.
Woo! Ow. Oh, fuck.
Heather, you a unique brand of colorblind? Blue, red?
Got a guy above me. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna move because it's in the water. I can't jump over it because it's in the water. Oh, shit. What the hell is this guy? Nice.
Killed two of them.
Solid kills.
Yep, purple hammer, man. It's pretty fucking goated. Dude, I hate that when they're in
Damn
the
it.
water, they just are stuck.
And again, because I'm too close to the rock, it doesn't let me jump onto it. My guy doesn't stand up or nothing. Oh god, I hate that. That's so aggravating.
You got forecast? What do you got?
I do not.
Storm Mart?
Got a bunch of rifle specialist stuff.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do Storm Mart.
Oh, what?
Oh, hey. Look at that. I'll try this out. That is fucking pitiful. This is a fucking DMR.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the DMR.
No, it's the hammer, or it's the heavy assault or shotgun. So it's like,
Oh.
god damn.
Yeah. Where do you keep getting that thing?
Find it on the ground.
I've yet to find one.
Well, maybe I'm getting it off kills. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not paying attention. I'm just picking up guns and seeing what I have
Oh,
once
I
I find
see it.
something I'm
Yeah,
actually
they must have
interested
just added that. 'Cause that wasn't a thing that spawned before. Alright, let's go for a ride again.
in. Yeah, I'd love to find one above gray variant.
Go for a ride!
Catch a ride!
Oh god! Okay,
Hey,
I'll
let's
ride it
keep
back.
going. Go right in front of us.
Oh fuck! Sorry!
Why didn't it aim?
Goddamn weapon bloom, man. I fucking hate it. I point it right
Yeah.
at a person and the bullets go all off a fucking around them. I hate weapon bloom so much. It's the cheapest way to try to add recoil to a gun. It's the fucking lazy dev way to do it. Instead of actually adding a recoil pattern, just make every gun randomly shoot in a different direction if you're not standing perfectly still. I fucking hate it. I got the crosshair right on him, and it's just doop, 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 only like 3 shots hit. That's
Yep.
fucking aggravating.
Fucking
It
awful.
doesn't make any logical sense. That's not how guns work.
But it's easy.
Trying to max out this battle pass, I can go back to Call of Duty. You know, the game where the guns work. And by work, I mean the bullets go where I point the gun.
Hey man, you could always play CS:GO and hate your life.
Yeah, God. I can't do
Is that
Counter-Strike
game?
anymore. Oof.
That game is not fun.
Original
Like, it is-
Counter-Strike was fun back in the day, but yeah, gaming's changed. We've outgrown that style of gameplay.
I mean, I like Search and Destroy and like Call of Duty. I'll play that for hours, but
Yeah, if
about
I
it.
want any kind of accuracy in this game, I have to use the fucking first-person weapons. The third-person weapons are they're way too inaccurate. I can fucking point my gun at people and just wreck ass all day long in fucking Call of Duty. I point my gun at people in this game, and the bullets might hit, they might not, I don't know. Unless I crouch and stand perfectly still and shoot in small bursts, the bullets just aren't going to go where I point the gun, no matter what I do. Tempted to plug in a controller just to get some fucking aim assist.
you know what I really wish Microsoft would do? I wish they'd like just so there's like a whole bunch of teams remaking their old games and the Bethesda games and the Fallout 4 engine. Just hire them. Just
Yes.
let them do that.
Everyone should take notes from Sega. That is exactly what Sega did. They just hired the guys that made fan games, and then we got Sonic Mania. And they're working on Sonic Mania 2.
To be fair, we got Sonic 4 first, so
Yeah.
they did take a minute getting in. It took them a minute to give them actual creative control, but
I think that should be the way it
Don't
goes.
follow.
You should keep your 2D Sonic games relegated to those teams and let them just keep that pixel art style and continue that legacy classic Sonic style. And then for all your 3D games going forward, fucking Sonic Frontiers, man. The game is amazing.
or do the drawn 2D style. I liked that too. The
Yeah. I mean, you can up the graphics and you can make it, but as far as level design and like how the game plays, let those guys do it. They're hardcore fans of those old school games. That's why you hired them. Just leave them alone and let them do their job.
no, please, Daddy.
No, Daddy, don't!
I'm dead. Shot sail baby or shall baby. I don't know. You all die.
Jesus! Like 2 seconds is how long it took him to kill me. Fuck's sake. I don't know. I want to get into this game. It's just there's so many inconsistencies and things that just piss me off with it. I'm a little mad right now that they finally make snipers viable and make them a one-hit kill to the head, and then remove them from the game for the next season. So now there's no snipers. Instead, you get that stupid fucking hammer.
I don't understand how they think that was fucking like why rebalance a weapon and then not leave it in for the next season?
They were testing. Like, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like they were testing, and then they had always planned to take it out next season, and they were going to see how the community reacted to it. And if there's demand to bring it back, they'll bring it back. If not, they'll probably just not bring that sniper back, or bring it back in its old style. That's how they do it. They test shit for a season, and then vault and rebalance, bring back. They just rotate stuff out and see how people react to it, see how popular the meta is with it in play, etc. Constantly rotating guns out to rebalance them. Which I don't mind. I don't mind you taking guns out while you rebalance them and bring them back later, because that forces the meta to change instead of Call of Duty leaving them in forever, so you got to play with a shitty meta until they update the game. And then all of a sudden your guns don't work because they updated the game and you don't know your gun's been changed if you don't keep up with their blog. At least in Fortnite, you know a gun's about to change because it disappears. And then when it comes back, you know it's going to be different. So you can kind of see it coming. Like, I don't so much mind that, and it keeps the meta fresh. That's something I think Call of Duty should do. Which they kind of do with their ground loot, but I think that they should do it with restricted loadouts. But
I would despise that.
yeah, I don't know. Like, there's got to be a way to do it so that, you know.
I already think it's shit in this game. Oh my god, if it was in COD, I'd stop playing.
I mean, it's harder to do in
Altogether.
COD because of the fact that you can have your personalized loadout and your own version of a gun. But they definitely need to do a better job of communicating when your gun has changed so that you can update your loadouts, because there's a lot of players who don't check, you know, fucking COD sites, who don't check the blog, don't read the patch notes, who don't watch YouTube videos, who aren't that into it, who just play casually, who just play for fun. There's a ton of people like that.
At that point, does it really matter? Like, unless there's like a big change, like if they change a tiny ass stat, like if they really notice, they're just gonna stop using the gun and change to something else.
Yeah, but it's frustrating when you change a small stat like that, because it may take you a while to notice. You may not notice until someone tells you. Just now all of a sudden you're playing worse and you think it's you. That's what I'm saying, is it's noticeable, but not noticeable in a way that makes you go, oh, it's the gun. It's noticeable in the way that makes you go, why am I playing like ass today? You know, you start thinking that it's you instead of thinking it's the gun. And it just creates this frustration where the more you keep playing and practicing and try to get better with this gun of yours that used to work, only now it's not working, but you don't know it's the gun, you think it's you because there's nothing in the game telling you the gun changed, so... Ugh! Why does it take so long to get up and just jump on top of something? I hate the movement in this game. If you're standing too close to something, he won't jump on top of it. Like, it prevents him from jumping. He doesn't do a full jump. I'm just trying to ride this rock, damn it.
Well, okay, I figured it out. If you go too far out of the zone, you're just not allowed to use it anymore. For some fucking reason. Yet they want you to travel 1,000 meters with them.
Oh, it's in the water now.
Ah, well, you're fucked.
I should probably pick up a gun at some point.
What? No.
Hold on. I'm coming. Come on.
If you hit it, it resets the time limit.
Yeah, but it also resets, like, I can't hit it while I'm on top of it because it'll reset the direction it's going to go to.
Yeah. But, like, if I ain't ready, I just hit it. I just keep hitting it.
Oh my god. There's another one over here.
That one doesn't work.
What?
I rode that one out here.
Well, push it a little bit close. I think it's just the rock itself is broken.
Well, let's go back and let's snipe some people real quick. Ah!
I don't have any... Just throw fucking forts on him.
Fucking shooting you. Oh, you did that by yourself. Good job.
Alright.
Oh, hey. Heavy.
I've yet to use the heavy. I still keep grabbing the auto. Oh, shit.
It ain't bad. It's 75 a hit, and it's guaranteed. Oh, no, it did 85 that time. I don't know if shields reduce damage, but it sure as fuck.
Yeah, they're not clear on a lot of stuff in this game.
I mean, I think games should just tell you. If they don't tell you, That's on the game. If you can look it up, I'm sorry, that's on you. Or if you can look it up in the game, it's on you at that point. If
Yeah,
you don't want to learn it.
in the game, and that's the problem. Call of Duty doesn't put that shit in the game.
Yeah, like patch notes should be viewable in the game, and that's just like Overwatch does this perfectly. It's not like Call of Duty has an excuse.
Yeah, there's no reason not to just put them in the
Like I can go into Overwatch right now, and I could see the patch notes when I launch the game. I could see the patch notes. Like even if you put it in the launcher for the game itself or something.
game. Yeah,
Like that somewhere in the fucking game while you're loading up that you could visibly see it. Fine, fair. Like fighting games, they tell you about frame data all the time. Nobody knows. Nobody fucking pays attention. Nobody listens. Like I literally learned from a fighting game how to read frame data.
I still know how to reframe it. But
Yeah. But games like Street Fighter are still continuing to not tell people, even though there are a lot of games that have done this and have adopted that practice perfectly. And it's fucking annoying.
well, hey, I mean, you can always pull a Tekken and just sell you the frame data.
If they do that, I quit.
Sell you that frame data, baby.
Look, I bought it in Tekken because I got that whole motherfucker on sale. If I had been into Tekken and I saw that shit,
I would not pay
never
for it
have played
individually.
Tekken.
Would never pay for that individually ever.
Oh, even if it was included as a DLC pack, like if I had been into Tekken and then got fucking told that, hey, you're just gonna have to buy frame data.
Yeah, no,
That-
I'd never
so-
never pay for it.
Yeah, I would quit Tekken then and there. There would be no Tekken for fun. It wouldn't be funny ha-has. I'd be done.
Alright, where you at? I gotta chug cannon. Oh, we gotta go. Yes.
I'm a little okay because I have a dead mist.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, the rock was that small. Why even make a rock that small if you can't stand on it? When I actually need to use a traversal tool to traverse, I can't. I hate the nonsense in this game. Like, it would definitely be so much of a better game. Like, I'll play it so much more often, and I'd be flat out obsessed with it if they fixed that little shit. It's fucking bugging me.
I think they should just have unranked modes for everything, and it would literally be perfect. None of the weapons are removed. They're all in there at this. It's none. You just deal with the bullshit that's in the game, and that's it. It's permanent. They can balance shit and change it however you want. Maybe like every couple seasons it changes, but yeah, like
I think there should be a standard mode where the weapons don't change. You just need to rebalance them, and that's your right mode. Oh, fucking damn it!
yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Like an unranked mode.
Yeah, but that plays by the ranked rules. So this is the mode where you know, like, you know, it's got consistency. It's always going to have these guns or a variation on these guns.
Damn, GG.
Where you at?
We got shot at.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, and lag. Got him. You're dead, motherfucker.
Rifle, even this thing's inconsistent.
There's a motherfucking motorcycle right next to me.
Yes.
Really? I hate that fucking dirt bike so much.
God damn it! This feels like they eat fucking lead forever, and I die in 2 seconds.
The motorbikes are like the animals, but like on steroids, and it's like, what?
In their defense, you can't move while shooting on them.
They can.
No, he lets go of the steering wheel. You can't steer it, and it doesn't accelerate. It'll whatever acceleration you already had, like it'll just roll. But you can't move it, and you can't accelerate. It's the equivalent of launching a vehicle.
That makes it even easier. You know the direction you're gonna go.
No,
They
because
just
it
slow back.
slows to a stop. Like you saw how quickly they stopped. Like you can't just run circles around a person shooting. The minute you start trying to shoot, you stop having any chance to move it at all. On the animals, you can just keep moving in circles and shooting. You can't on a bike. That's why I was able to hit them and they had to jump off the bike. Like you can predict. Like as soon as they start shooting, you know it's gonna slowly stop, and it'll go maybe 20 feet. It'll go maybe 10, 15 meters, and then it's gonna stop. So if they're shooting, you can fight back. And it's really hard to do and really awkward while you're on it too, because there's an animation to stop driving and pull out your gun. It's really slow. I've tried to shoot while on the back of one of those, and I fucking hate it. It is definitely nowhere near as bad as the fucking animals. To the point where very few people I've run into actually shoot while on the back of the motorcycle. And if they do, they usually lose that fight. Like if there hadn't been another team, because we got pushed by another team. If there hadn't been another team, I probably would have won that fight. Because we got one of them. And if there weren't two of them, like if it's a solo guy, like in solos, no one does it. I wish the animals were more like the dirt bikes. Where the animal doesn't. The animal just kind of runs where it wants. Like I wish the animal would freak out if you started shooting on the back of it. Because you shot while on the back of an animal and it scared the animal. And now you've lost control of the animal. Like I wish they would do that. They're not, but I wish they would. Just something to balance it so I can't just constantly sprint and run circles around people and shoot. Yeah, we got open spots. You can join. I don't, man.
I'm probably only gonna do 1-2 more Fortnite.
Well, what else you want to do? I got a
I
nap
don't
earlier
really know.
today and I didn't get to stream, so I'm streaming late. Streaming late. Just figured I'd do Fortnite because I was trying to do some multiplayer stuff. I was hoping more people would join, but I guess Icy and Enjoy actually have social lives and went out and did shit on New Year's Eve.
Nah, he's just playing art.
Who, Enjoy or Icy?
Enjoy.
I haven't seen Icy in a while. I don't know what he's up to. He's like fell off face of the earth, man.
Icy's getting bitches, fucking hoes, you know. Probably just busting his ass on some grind shit, you know.
Getting some furries.
You know, tickling his tail, yeah.
Yeah. Getting some of that furry mascot cooch. Look at the bush on that one.
Look at that fur burger. Yeah, that was apparently a funny thing to say when I was in middle school.
Fur burger.
Yeah. Be like, Grandma's fur burger tasted very nice today.
Ours was hair pie. But
Ah.
I'm older than you, so I get it. Same, just a different variation on the same theme.
What in the fuck was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh. It's happening again. It's happening for every time zone.
Oh, can't shoot.
Yeah, I told you, it's happening again.
Wow, it just literally saved this guy's ass on one shot of it.
Not for long.
You Superman.
Where you at?
They're on me. There's just a lot of
Well, I'm
them.
right.
I couldn't tell you where exactly they are. There's so many. There's like 3 teams here. I don't know where the one was at that was just shooting at me. That's a Superman kill.
Rick Sanchez.
Got footsteps. He's in the house.
Yeah, that's Rick Sanchez.
Damn it, Rick.
Didn't want to have to kill you, Rick.
I hate the close range combat in this game.
Yeah.
The shotguns feel like they have a delay on them. Like they
Probably
never,
do.
Like they never hit exactly where I'm pointing them unless I I hate having to lead my shot with every single gun in the game. There's no reason I should be leading the shotgun if I'm 2 feet away from my face.
I agree. I wish I could play fucking Warzone Season 2. Original Season 2. Just forever. I loved it then, and that's the only time I haven't had a problem with it. It's not gonna happen though.
Well, you can always go to Warzone Caldera.
Fuck no, I'd rather kill myself.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed. They butchered Warzone 1. I was happy when they brought it back. Like, yeah, well, we can always fall back on this if we still want to play. Because I thought the final season was pretty good. Wasn't its best season, but it was pretty good. Like, if they had left it like that forever, I think I'd have been okay. But, nope. When they brought it back as Warzone Caldera, it was just that. Warzone Caldera. Nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
They're trying to force people into Warzone 2. Because if you go back to Warzone 1 now, it's just Caldera. And you only get solos and quads. That's it. 2 game modes, solos and quads. No Rebirth Island. No Fortune's Keep. No alternate game modes. Just standard Battle Royale on Caldera. Either solo or quads. No trios, no duos.
I get the keeping the standard Battle Royale, but if you're going to just make it one mode, you need to have a rotating map.
Yep, just that one map, and they renamed it Warzone Caldera as a way to justify, hey, this is the map we got, and this is all you're ever going to get forever. It's getting no more updates, no more balance patches, no more content. It is just this. And the only reason we keep it alive is because people paid money for skins, and we don't want to take it away from them. So technically, you can still use them. Therefore, we didn't remove the skins that you paid for. So you can't say, you took away stuff I paid for.
Yeah.
DMR or Red-Eye Rifle. I'll try the DMR, I guess.
They're both bad.
No, I'll keep the Red-Eye Rifle because I got a bow for that kind of stuff. I need some kind of regular assault rifle. Field kick. Yeah. Put it inside the building so we don't get shot at while we're healing. You got any errors? Just noticed I've only got 1. Open everything for that free experience because I'm only here to level the battle pass. I just play for fun. I can't take this game as seriously as I do something like COD just because of all the.
Well, they don't want you to. They don't even want you to, and that's where I'm like.
They have a competitive mode like they want you to.
Yeah, but that's only building.
No, there's a no build competitive mode. There's just no way to
Down
practice
right
it.
now, though.
Yeah, I mean it exists. I think they were all down. I think the building one was down too when we tried. I think they just had ranked down for a little time while they do an update to it or something. But I'll give them credit. They are taking no build seriously. They're making it a viable option, but I just can't take it seriously because of all the nonsense, and I can't get into the ranked mode because it's all sweats all the time. Like if I want to just practice without affecting my rank, this is what I have to play, and it's filled with nonsense. If I want to play without the nonsense, I have to play ranked, and it's just all sweaty all the time. I can't just play that. I can't just turn my brain off and play that. Like I have to take that seriously, otherwise I'm not gonna have a good time. So there's no middle ground. That's my complaint with it. There's no fucking middle ground.
Yeah. I'd like for more games to take more fucking cues from Siege, but less cues from Siege at the same time.
Oh, you might not want to go in that barn. I'm burning that motherfucker down.
I'm just trying to
I'm
find
getting shot at.
bushes. Oh. Hang it.
Not sure where it came from. There was one sniper shot and it missed. Trying to bait him into shooting at me again.
Jump in the bush. Whee!
Wow, it forced me off of it. Okay. Can't stand on it while you're in. Look around for marks. I have storm mark on.
I can't see your marks.
You should be able to see those. He's just not close enough for us to see it. Maybe over here? He's over there.
Found him.
Oh, that was an NPC. God damn it. I was pissed
There's
off
another
an
one
NPC.
shooting from. Oh,
I pissed off an NPC.
like I said, I found him. He moved now, but I didn't. I did see where he was. Oh hey.
God, NPCs have crazy health. Got it.
Actually like this gun. If I use it like a fucking DMR, it literally works like a. That
What,
is a
the,
fucking rocket launcher.
What, the red eye rifle? That's
No,
how I
it's
have to
the
use it. I have
heavy
to single
shotgun.
fire it. Yeah,
Like,
when
it does
comes
a
to the red eye
consistent
rifle, I
30
have to
damage.
Pop, 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 pop. I can't full auto it or it's not going to hit anything.
I really like it as like a far to mid range because basically I can just pelt them, and the closer they get to me, if they're running an actual shotgun, I just keep getting stronger and stronger.
This isn't even my final form.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we do.
Somebody just rifted.
No, rifts are gone. That's the game will occasionally spawn stuff into the map from the old map. It's reality's colliding, so you'll get the rift notification and shit'll just fall from the sky. NPCs from last season will spawn in with fucking chests and shit and stuff you can buy.
Chug gunner, you want a chug cannon?
No, I'm good this round. Carried one last round, it didn't help. This took up too much space in my inventory. Every box I can just to get the experience. Every little bit helps. I am glad about Deadpool. One of my favorite Marvel characters is one they gave away for free. They could have made so much money if they just sold this one.
Kind of fits with their style, though. Makes sense to give him away. And then sell, like, you know... I mean, I wouldn't say
Cupcakes?
Deadpool's the most popular Marvel character.
No, he's not.
Not by a long shot. So, yeah, it makes sense. He fits... It would fit within that brand, you know? He's like, well, hey, I want to cost money!
Statistically, the most popular Marvel character. Sells the most toys, sells the most comics, and, you know... is their definitive, like, you know, on paper, most popular character, Spider-Man.
I don't count him.
Couldn't tell you why people get obsessed
I
with
do
him.
not count Spider-Man as a Marvel character anymore. He is a fucking Sony character.
He's still a Marvel character. Like, I'm not even talking about movies. I'm just talking about, like, everything else he's in. Like, his toys, his comics, you know, his animated stuff, like, all of that. That is the most popular among all fans. Huntington Wildlife Center.
Wow, that didn't do shit.
Yeah, the rocket launcher's kind of ass. You can ride on the rocket, though. You can rocket ride.
Why would I ever do that?
If your teammate... Oh, man, there have been some crazy plays with it where some guy launches his teammate on a rocket and he comes flying in and they're not expecting a person on the rocket, so they're not paying attention to it, and then he just jumps off the rocket and just because there's no friendly fire damage, so the explosion's not going to kill him. So after the smoke clears from the explosion, there's a guy standing next to you with a shotgun. It's hard to do crazy, risky, and stupid, and it's just for the memes, but it is pretty funny to watch.
Oh, and then another one that's actually worth picking up all the fucking time is the mantle one. Because that one, it removes fall damage and gives you infinite stamina. Hey, right on me.
You coming?
Knocked one. He's running up the hill.
Got one on me. He's marked thanks to my storm mark. Not looking good for me out here.
Hi.
Ah, God, I hate close range combat in this so much. My own character gets in my way. I'm not used to third-person games. I just
Why?
couldn't
Why
see.
does it take so long to use that? Holy shit.
I mean, it's on the screen. I'm Death Witch on everything there. We'll
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it on that one.
Can't say add me after that. You know, just
That tilted me a little.
I'm sick of being at full health and shields, ready for a fight, and 2 shots I'm down to 20 health. And it feels like it takes me forever to kill a person.
Yeah, if I want to get fucked on super hard, I'll go play a fighting game.
I just don't understand how they do so much damage so fast. Every time I try, it just doesn't happen. I'll be 2 feet away from them, headshot with a shotgun, get the yellow numbers and everything, and it still takes me like 5 shots. 2 shots in, I'm fucking on my knees. I don't understand it. Well,
How long until this battle
it's the
comes?
same name I use on Plenty of Fish, though, or whatever platform you're watching me on. But hold on, I'll just copy and paste yours.
I'll hop on something else. Not sure what yet. Did you watch the Vermin Supreme video?
Wheat Thins. Weird name. There you go. I've added you, Wheat Thins.
Thank you, sir.
Like some of the other candidates, including former Governor Romney, this is not your, shall we say, first rodeo.
Let us say that.
This is not the
Hey,
first
before
time
you get off tonight,
New Hampshire primary.
or when I get done streaming, I'll
President Romney
talk to you off stream.
Yeah. Yeah, Glee Gamer, he joined. I knew somebody joined the Discord.
Oh, I
What was
thought you
this
meant
one?
join the voice chat.
Oh, no.
You should look up the point of personal privilege video. It's ridiculous. One dude sounds like he's about to cry. The point of personal privilege, and everybody in the room has to stop so he can point out his personal privilege. Please do not use gender language when addressing. He just sounds like he's about to cry. He's so mad about it. Oh my god, it's so cringe.
We are going to need a party that will organize working people to fight for the demands that we want.
Oh yeah,
and
watch
to-
that and enjoy that.
Thank you so much.
quick point of privilege. Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I'm one of the speakers who's very, very prone to overload. A lot of this thing is catacomb.
What the fuck?
Quick point of personal
What is-
privilege. Look up your mom's house clip on it with them watching it. Oh my god. I fucking love your mom's house. Yeah, it's just a meeting for,
for people who have personal privilege. And then if you thought white privilege was bad,
My God, the Lonely Goomba posted on this video. Holy fuck!
if you,
I ain't
yeah,
seen him in years.
it's because of your mom's house. They made that clip popular. But yeah, if you thought white privilege was bad, let me introduce you to personal privilege. Yeah, that's something everyone has, and everyone needs to respect. Oh my God, it's so like that whole video is so cringe. Like the shit they're demanding and just the stuff that they're whining about. And I'm like, oh God. They call each other comrade. They call each
What is the context?
Oh, it's a meeting for people who are. It's a political meeting.
Oh, that Democratic Socialists of America.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's people who want to make it like against the law for you to misgender someone, like those people. There's people who take it to an extreme. This is their meeting. And they all sound insufferable. Like just the kind of person I couldn't be around for 5 minutes without wanting to punch in the fucking face. The kind of person that literally everything would piss them off. Like that one bitch who was owning it, like who was hosting it, like at the beginning of the video. She seems like the kind of bitch like you'd be with her in Target, and she'd just complain about everything. She would be like, feminine products. You know, you don't have to be feminine to be a woman. Yeah, like she would complain about that shit. She's the kind of person who would complain about that shit. Not all women have vaginas.
you still make no sense. Like, I get it. You shouldn't be getting treated like shit just because you decide to dress like a woman. But that doesn't mean you're a woman.
Yeah, you make it hard for people to take you seriously when you take it to this extreme. I am totally with you. You should absolutely have the same rights as everybody else. You shouldn't be treated like shit because of how you choose to dress or... Okay. Because of how you choose to dress or how you want to live your life. I'm 100% on board with that. But then when you start telling other people how they should act, and then you start just... Everything pisses you off. You're just insufferable. Not every woman has a vagina, and not everyone with a vagina is a woman. It shouldn't be called feminine products. That was another video that they were laughing at, with a woman literally complaining about the fact that the feminine aisle was called the feminine aisle. Yeah, in a Target. Yeah.
But
Because not everyone who's feminine has a vagina. And not everyone with a vagina is feminine, so how dare you assume that this is blah blah. I'm like, oh my God, just shut the fuck up.
Even if you just what would you call it? What would you call that aisle then? Like that's what I'm serious. I'm wondering.
Vaginal products, because they only apply to people with vaginas.
But not all vaginas need those products.
They all kind of do eventually. They should all have. They should all definitely have tampons at some point.
I mean, no. Look, you know the whole like surgery thing, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the tampon now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who get those surgeries don't need those products. So, and those are vaginas technically. I mean, if we're being all inclusive, that can't be what it is either.
Then call it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's fucking aggravating and confusing to have to try to guess.
I get it.
It's a guessing game. But here you go. Call it period products. Only people with periods need these. There you go.
Actually, that could just work. That wouldn't even be bad.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even be mad if they changed it.
It just feels like they're like they're looking for solutions.
Nicely, it just wouldn't be a dick. Like I think a lot more people would be down for that. Like that's a good idea. Why not call it period products?
It just feels like they're creating problems to get solutions to. Because these are things no one complained about except you. Like no one was complaining about this. This was never an issue until you decided it was. You made this a thing. Stop making it a thing. It doesn't matter. No one was ever offended by that.
It's just that shit. That shit that doesn't matter. There's bigger shit in the world to worry about, and you're picking this hill to die on. Those kind of people. There's people who would just be mad about everything. Everything's a fucking fight. Everything's political. Yeah, those... Just being around those people sounds like it would just drive you insane. That you couldn't just have a thing. Literally everything would be political to that person all the time, and that's the kind of people these are. These are people who look for the politics and stuff, even if there's no politics attached to it.
Oh yeah, those people are frustrating.
Like everything's politics with those people all the time.
And I'm sorry, I'd like to just quickly ask, who the fuck would name themselves Wheat Thins?
Quick point of personal privilege.
Yeah. You named yourself Wheat Thins. It confuses me. Please change your name now. No,
What?
plan.
How are these missing? Okay, those are definitely hitting, and I'm not getting any damage numbers. I'm getting the animation of it sparking off his skin and no damage number.
Yeah, it's called Bloom. That's what that is.
No, the bullet hit. I watched the DMR bullet travel to his body, get the hit animation, where it like sparks off his skin and shows he was hit, but no damage number above his head. He took no damage from it.
Yeah, no, you've been talking about Bloom wrong the whole time. Bloom is that. It's literally.
Oh no, that's just a broken. No, that's just a broken gun. That's not Bloom. That's just the gun being broken. Bloom is the bullet comes out of the gun sideways and doesn't go straight, which is still nonsense, but it's that. Jesus Christ! Of course, there's two of them. Yeah, that's the same guy I was shooting earlier and fucking hitting him, and it wasn't counting. Like, it's sparking off his skin, like you see the bullet hit him. But he takes no damage. And it happened a lot of times. Not just once, like a lot of times. In a row. I think it was something to do with the distance. It just wasn't registering the shot.
You know, I really wish that Digimon would just get their shit together and make their fucking series just adult Pokemon. Like, you have such an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I was shooting him. I was shooting him with the DMR, and you could. I should have like captured a replay of it. You could see the little sparks coming off of him, like I'm hitting his shield, but no numbers are popping up above his head. He didn't take any damage. I hit him 3 times in a row. And I know that because he was practically standing still. There's no way I missed. I physically watched the bullet hit him out of that DMR several times. That's why I ran closer to you, because I figured I'm too far away for the DMR to register damage. Even though it's a fucking DMR. Whatever. Yeah, it's just the gun flat out being broken. Because I excel at mid to long range battles. I suck at close range stuff. But this game doesn't allow you to do mid to long range because it just doesn't register bullet travel like that, I guess. Something to do with the way it loads stuff off in the distance. They're not loaded in on your game, I guess. You can see them, but they haven't registered, so it doesn't take it. Yeah, I don't like getting in people's faces. I can't. I just always die instantly every time I try that. I hate close range combat in this game. I can run circles around people in Call of Duty, but this third person shit, like my own character gets in front of my view and I lose track of people. Like I can't do close range. I die almost instantly every time. Every time I try it. But you put me at mid to long range, and I'm gonna, you know. Give me the red eye rifle or the DMR or the bow, something I can do from a distance and do decent damage. I'll kill them before they ever get to me. This game's too reliant on close range combat. And that's why I can't take it too seriously and get too into it, because it's just going to frustrate me. There's too many traversal options. People jump too high. There's too many movement abilities for me to be good at close range. People are just bouncing all over the fucking place. It's not fun. Well, I like mid to long range battles better because all that jumping around and bullshit doesn't save you if you're up against someone who can hit you from a distance and has good aim, because they can keep their eye on you. All that jumping doesn't you know, makes you a harder target to hit, but they can still track you. You're running, you're sliding, you're jumping, you're bouncing off hammers, you got balloons, all that other bullshit's easier to deal with in mid to long range. If all that bullshit wasn't in the game and you could just fight normally, where all they could do is jump, not do this fucking space jump and all this other crazy nonsense, but just a normal jump, just had to behave like normal people, close range combat probably wouldn't be so bad for me. It's just, I just straight up lose track of people when they start doing all that crazy nonsense. Some ranged weapons and get up on the roof and shoot at people. Crap, there's people in this house with me now. Okay, that didn't do enough damage to kill him. Wow. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him, but he didn't see us.
Wheat thins. He likes wheat
Damn it.
thins. I don't like wheat thins.
Damn it, he got the
I like Triscuits.
revive off. I got one. The other one's weak and only got a pistol. Never mind. Won that close range fight, but yeah. Oh yeah, no ammo. Oh. Okay. It's fine.
This explains nothing.
Get him. Teammate to help you with the reboot, it'll go faster. Thank you, thank you. I'm back, babe. Some of that loot. Let's try this heavy shotgun Wolf Waffle was gushing about.
It's not amazing. You're probably not gonna. It's just I like it.
It's just mid.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not. I wouldn't say pick it up over anything else, but if you don't like it, but I do, so I'll probably pick it up if I find it. It only seems to spawn an uncommon, so if you fucking do, you gotta plan on it. Fucking level that bitch up.
Yeah, I've got it uncommon. I'm gonna play around with it for a minute to see how it goes.
No, you're not allowed. In fact, you're gonna have to specifically not do that at all. Sister's playing Dead by Daylight right now.
Wow.
Fucking weird.
I cannot get into that game.
She She loves this. She loves like the Roblox version of it that's
Ah,
existed way longer than fucking technically it. They like I'm pretty sure they stole the idea from a actual Roblox game, but
That's not a new concept. There were games like that back on PS2 era.
really,
Yeah, just Dead by Daylight's first time the idea's taken off the way it has. Yeah, the full 5v2 thing. I mean, fuck, Evolve did it before. Or the whole 5v1 or a small group versus one person. Maybe not horror themed, but that concept of one person versus a few people, it's been
it
done.
works really well for horror. That's why I think it
Yeah,
took
I mean,
off.
it does work well, don't get me wrong.
Like,
It worked
I
well in
don't-
Evolve,
I don't
but
doubt its
Evolve
its
was-
success. but-
Evolve was killed by fucking microtransactions. The game was
Yep.
bad. It's the microtransactions murdered that game. 'Cause I feel bad about that game. I got a ton of people to buy it. I was talking people into buying it, and I was so excited for it. I loved that game. I loved that. It just had a good feel to it. It felt pretty balanced toward the end there. It was fun being both the monster and the human. It was a fun game. And they ruined it with microtransactions, so then I felt bad because I think that business model just ran that game into the ground. I really wanted it to succeed too. It was a good game.
Oh fuck!
Good game ruined by bad business.
What? No, no way. That doesn't happen. When has that ever happened?
I mean, there's several examples of that. The only MOBA I liked was murdered the same way. Well, by microtransactions and just piss poor timers. Made by the Borderlands devs.
Never heard of this.
Battleborn?
Oh, never heard of it.
Yep, look it up. It was a first-person shooter MOBA. Where it played like League, where you pick a lane and you gotta defend points. Like, it played like a MOBA, but it was played in first person. That's Borderlands art style, but all original characters. It was really good. Look it up. But it died because it came out a week from Overwatch. Like, it came out at roughly the same time as Overwatch.
I mean, they could have changed the date. That's kind of on them. They didn't just announce Overwatch
They
coming
were
out,
actively trying to compete
which was stupid.
because Overwatch was new, and they thought, oh, well, it's either going to be Overwatch or it's going to be us, and they underestimated that one. They thought that they had the better game, which they were two very different games, but similar in the same way. They were both hero shooters. Can't both walk in the door at the same
Oh,
time.
hey!
Oh wow! Oh, fuck that heavy shotgun. It does not go where I point it. Like, at all. Pointed at his head and shot twice. I got no hits out of that thing the whole time I was using it. Fuck that thing. That thing is garbage. I don't know where our other teammate went. I don't even know why we had one. I thought I had it set on duos. I'm putting it back on duos. I don't like to play trios unless I can... Trios or quads unless I got a full team of people that I know. I don't play those with randos. I typically don't play with randos in general, just because you're rolling the dice on whether or not you're going to do good based on whether or not this teammate's good.
Oh, why is that video not getting any views? That video is fucking awesome.
What is it?
It's called The Miracle of Pakistani Tekken.
What?
Yeah. It's a country that gets no fucking video game imports, and yet they won a fucking Tekken tournament. Like a major one.
I mean,
Like they're literally playing like on literal fucking scraps of Xbox 360 hardware and have to like buy their fucking like products out of country.
I was gonna say, how are
It's
they
worth a
playing?
watch. It's dude, like they're literally like making their own arcade boards, like, and if they do have their own, they even have like, they still have arcades. Like that's
Yeah,
how
imagine
fucking,
that's the only way that they can play video games.
yeah, like, and they're limited on power timing, so they have to use generators and shit. They
Good
don't
on 'em.
have a coin. It's worth a watch. I'll send it to you. It's worth a watch, and I also recommend this guy's channel. He is really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my channel really fucking good. Oh, I meant to edit the.
He went to Pakistan though, so you know.
Yeah, I'm not
it-
doing
it-
that. But
yeah.
I meant to edit the Let's Play video for High on Life because it's the first time I'm doing a Let's Play video. I think that game's just as fun to watch as it is to play, just because of all the funny dialogue and stuff. So I enjoyed my playthrough of that so much I wanted to save it. But I'm trying to edit out me doing side stuff and me just talking to Chad. Like I'm trying to make it so it's just the run of the story and edit out all the stream stuff. Try to make it a little more digestible.
That game's hard to do a Let's Play for. I see it. Like, I see a lot of, like, big Let's Players not doing games of it. Not because the game's bad, just because it's hard to do. It's so dialogue focused.
Usually
Like,
I don't do dialogue focused games as a Let's Play. Like, unless the game's really good. And then you're basically doing it for people who don't want to play the game but want to experience the story. Because that's the reason to do a Let's Play of a dialogue heavy game. If it's, you know, like my wife isn't into, she's not into games like The Witcher. She doesn't do RPGs well, but she's really interested in the story. So she just wants to watch a story playthrough of all the cutscenes and the boss fights and the in-game dialogue that has to do with the story and cuts out all the filler. She wants to watch it like a movie. Yeah, but she wants to watch it like a movie. Which, okay, I get that. There's people the same way with Final Fantasy. Like the premise and the story intrigues them, but they don't want to spend 100 hours playing an RPG to get it. They want to watch a YouTube video that's 4 or 5 hours long, you know, watch it like a season of a TV show, and bam, they feel like they've experienced the game without having to play it. I get that. With really long games like RPGs, I get why a Let's Play video is a good option, especially as an adult who doesn't have the time to play those. I'm mad at myself because I bought Xenoblade 3 at launch for $60. I have yet to even start that game. Like, I just have not had the time, and that's one of those games that's going to take me. I still haven't finished the second one, and I'm like 120 hours into it. Like, these games are so long. I could get why you would want to, and the cutscenes and the boss battles, they feel like something out of an anime. Like, I could see how you might just want to watch it like an anime and get that story that way. And you save yourself $60.
Actually, Guilty Gear Strive just said, "Hey, fuck it. People don't like playing through these fucking terrible fighting game campaigns. We're just gonna literally make a goddamn anime movie, and there you go. Just watch what happens." I think
Can't remember
that's
what
probably-
fighting game it was. I think it was like a indie fighting game, but it had the best way to do a story. I mean, Mortal Kombat does it pretty well too. The Mortal Kombat and Injustice game stories are pretty fun to play through. I like the way that they do it, the way they weave the fights into the story. But this game basically, so it's 2 games. It was set up like an RPG, like an old school RPG, and you know how you run around, Pokemon or whatever, and then you get into random battles. Only instead of the random battles being turn-based, they were just fighting game fights. So you basically got an RPG and a fighting game in one. I was like, yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, you could do that with a lot of fucking games. You could just replace the fights in the game for an RPG or a first-person shooter, whatever. You could tell the story the same way you would in those games. Even have the same mechanics, like leveling up and shit. But just replace the fights with fighting game fights. Just change the combat system to a fighting game. Boom, done. Like, why does it have to be this specific way? Capturing the point.
That's kind of what Fems does, actually. They do it's not really an RPG, but like you have your goal. Well, not in the sense that you do RPG battles or have like stats or anything, but you walk around like a little 2D fucking little world with like a little sprite-based character. They also
Yeah.
use it for the lobby systems, so I think it works pretty fucking well for a lot of things.
Yeah, like this game had stats and stuff like an RPG, but the idea behind it being like an RPG was that you could, like, if you're bad at fighting games, you don't get like a Street Fighter or something where you get to a cheap boss that you just can't beat and feel like you're never going to beat the game. Because you can just keep making your character powerful enough that you can one-shot people eventually. Like, you'll eventually beat the game. It's an impossible fighting game to not beat. Because of the way that system works. And I'm like, that's a pretty good way to do that, actually. Because there are fighting games that I never beat back in the day because they were ridiculous. The bosses were just cheap as shit and ridiculous, and I just gave the fuck up. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I think it's because you're on my team. Literally, no one ever joins my party, but you're on my team now. I think those people joining are from your friends list. And I've got it set to friends only, but because they're your friends, they can join, I guess. Still trying to do this quest. Go, Doctor Strange! Flying across the map. Reroll. Flashlight. Where are they at? I see you shooting at stuff down there.
Pick up the hardest as well. He was one of the best draftsmen. But he was always creating pretty much. Woo! New studies of scenes inserted in films or commercials, but we wisely study them.
That one went into the ocean.
Analyze why the decisions were made, which angles were expressing the emotions and the story the best. We are responsible for continuity from scene to scene and strategic characters. In the 1967 film Jungle Book, this sequence is between the tiger Shere Khan and the snake.
That another rock I can fly on? Fly like an eagle. Through the sea. Oh, well, it's in the water now.
This is a great exception to that movie because the scene at the start of the shots is higher than the action, and towards the end it is lower, so it switched. Also, the way the shots is filmed is really interesting. It's simple. Not a lot of things are moving, but by doing so, making it simple, the things that do move become more important.
What are you watching?
Me?
Yeah. I hear you watching something.
Oh. Just watching a video about fucking Jungle Book. Breaking down the storyboards and stuff.
Oh, you like that jungle butt, huh?
Every day. Snoo. That's all I
Okay.
want.
I understand. I got jungle fever myself, son. There's no cure for it. Just letting you know.
Ain't no way.
Reroll. Reroll.
Wait for you up here before you get out of the, when you get out of the circle. Need a scoped weapon here. In a single match thing is hard. I never run into 10 enemies. Wow, yeah, none of these bullets, even though I'm pointing right at the thing, none of them hit that bird. That weapon bloom is fucking ridiculous. I held that thing on him the entire time and not a single shot landed on that bird. And I wasn't moving, I was just standing still. God, the weapon bloom in this game is ridiculous. Plug in the controller, see if I hit more shots. Might be one of those games I have to play with a controller just because it's the only way to fight the weapon bloom. I'm convinced that's got to be what people are doing. I have to burst fire every gun on keyboard and mouse, otherwise the weapon bloom takes over and I can't hit a goddamn thing. No harpoon gun? A love-hate relationship with that hammer.
It is the literal worst.
You can fucking see the goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, they're all going.
Coming.
Oh man, people are already missing Rebirth Island.
Oh, of course. There was a lot of rage the day it relaunched and people saw how gutted the game was. Oh, like that Reddit was a fun read that day. Oh my god. Twitter was on fire. People were so pissed that they're like, you brought Warzone 1 back and fucking gutted it? Yeah, they were pissed off, man. I mean, I'm right there with them. Rebirth was gonna be my go-to if I didn't like Warzone 2. Or just when I needed a break from Warzone 2. Nope. It's gone.
Yep.
For no reason other than play Warzone 2.
Yeah, just I don't even want to get into it now, like, cause
Yeah, I uninstalled it. I'm not gonna use 120 gigs on my hard drive to play one game mode. And only by myself or with 4 friends, because no more duos. No more duos.
oh no, I straight up don't want to play Warzone 2, cause it's like the whole point of playing Warzone and like continually going and like playing it was that, you know, it was supposed to be forever. Like Warzone 2 was supposed to keep going, or not Warzone 2, Warzone 1.
Yeah.
Like that's what we all thought. You know, they were gonna keep updating the game, and so we got invested and we spent a lot of money on that fucking game. Well, maybe you didn't, but like people did. People spent a lot of money on that fucking game, and
Yep.
it's just,
It's for
they
that
just said-
reason alone why I didn't. I mean, I'll still play Warzone 2. I'm still into it. But I'm not going to get invested in it. Like, you know, I'm not going to spend any money. I'll spend even less money now than I did on Warzone 1.
Yep. Like, even if their microtransactions are good, I don't
What the hell?
care anymore. Like, I'm not buying your battle pass. I'm not doing shit.
Really?
I'm not even gonna pay for it, even if I have the COD points. I'm just gonna save my COD points for the next game.
Down. Alright, I'm trying to reload here. Sorry. I was fighting his teammate. Got him. Ugh. I got some splashies when you get up. Smalls and a fat boy right here. Yeah, that guy got fucked by his balloons. He was moving so slow, he was an easy target for me. That's how I was able to kill him. I need more splashies. Go hunter tame wildlife. Carry the grenade, the bow, until I find some health items. I know gas is coming, I gotta move.
It's this guy on Twitter. He's like, oh, fucking. He posted 30th. He's like, if you're new to streaming or considering it, I'm gonna give you advice. I wish somebody would have given me when I started. Don't stream. It's a waste of time. Nobody knows who you are. Make content instead, so people know who you are. Then build a following, or build a following, then stream.
Yep.
And now people are calling him out on it and saying shit like he's fucking crazy and putting shit like, you know, personally attacking him, and I'm over here like, what?
Yeah, well, it's because making content's hard and time consuming.
Oh, it is hard.
And requires work. Streaming just requires you to play a video game and turn on a camera, so that's why everyone wants to do it. And he's 100% right. If you're streaming for the purpose of gaining a following, he's 100% right. No one knows who the fuck you are. Twitch isn't going to show you to anybody new. Twitch isn't going to show you to anybody. No one's going to give a fuck about you. You just look like the million other people on there. They don't know what you're about, and they're not going to take a chance on you. So if building a following is your goal, streaming's a terrible fucking idea. Build the following, then stream. Or do them both simultaneously. You can still stream every day, but still put in the time to make the content while you're streaming. So you're funneling people from your content into your stream, and one hand is washing the other, you know. It's not the reason I stream. I stream for the free web storage and just to meet new people, to meet, you know, new people to game with. Even if I only meet one or two, it's fine. But that's why I do it. Usually the people I meet aren't from streaming. They're from somewhere else, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I stream. And then I send them to my stream. I use my stream as an example of my gameplay when I'm on forums, on Reddit, on whatever, trying to, you know, look for teammates. And people want to know, am I good? I'm like, well, you can check out my Twitch channel. You know, yeah. That's why I stream. There's several reasons why, but the main reason is free web storage for my replays. Because even recording them locally like I do now, I just don't have the fucking hard drive space for it.
Still, do you think you could make money doing YouTube? Honestly.
Oh, fuck, he just fucking rocketed us.
I mean, I'm sure it could. It's just, it's so time consuming. Like, I have, again, I need to talk to you after the stream. I have some ideas. It's just,
Oh, that's
can't-
what you wanted to talk about. Oh, okay.
can't
Yeah, no,
do
I got you.
them alone, and I need people who are going to commit. I need, like, if I start this, because it's stuff I've had on my mind for a while that I've wanted to do, but I can't do it alone. I don't want to do it alone. It's more entertaining when there's a person with me. But I haven't found anyone who's going to commit to it. And if they're not going to commit, I'm not even going to start. 'Cause I'm not going to half-ass it. It's either you're in or you're out kind of deal. And the wife wants to be in, and she wants to do the stuff with me, but her health keeps her from doing it on a regular basis. So schedules keep getting broken. And this is going to be one of those, nope, it's going to be consistent. We never break the schedule. I don't care if you're, you know, what you're doing. We find time to do this.
Unless it's an emergency, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah, we
Like-
find time to do this once a week. If you got work and you got school the next day or you're busy that day, find an hour to do it. If you got to sacrifice some sleep, like you have to be like that level of committed, the level of committed that I would be. I sacrifice sleep to do these streams. I sacrifice, like, I'm committed to the schedule. You've got to match me on that. Otherwise, this doesn't work.
I'm gonna just say this now. I mean, I'd have stipulations. There's some stuff I'd if I'm gonna be in that committal, I do have stipulations, but we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. That's what this was all about. There's stipulations on both sides too. Now, I'm giving you just the brief. This is what you can expect. From the
I
conversation.
understand. That's why I'm I get that we shouldn't keep talking about it.
Yep.
Talk about it once we're done. I'm gonna use the restroom though, real quick.
Where do I want to go? Let's go to the shore. We hadn't been there yet. Fuck it, why not? Oh, I didn't pick the skin. I put it on random. I just have it randomly picking a skin for me. So mine's going to change every match. And the reason I do that, I don't do that in Warzone because I don't have enough skins to do it. So I just pick one and stick with it, and that becomes my look. In Fortnite, I just let it randomly pick a skin because I have so many skins. And the reason behind that is when I'm going through making replays, or if I have a good match and I want to save that match as a replay to put up on YouTube or something, when I'm going through the video, I just look for the skin I was wearing on the match I remember being good. So it makes it easier to find a specific match I want to clip during a video, during the editing process. So I just remember the skin I had on when I got a victory, or when I got a triple kill, or when I did something crazy, you know. When I had a really good match and I left out of there with, 20 kills, something like that. It doesn't happen often, but it is nice to be able to quickly find it if I need it. Plus, it gives me a reason to use all these skins I've been collecting over the years. Put some to use, as opposed to letting them just sit and wasted money. Doesn't feel like I wasted money on any of them if I'm using them. I'm coming. Are you guys out there fighting? Fall damage from that? Oh, you got it. I don't know why we have a rando again. I think it's because your friends join and then it forces it into trios if they join while we're in a match, and then they leave before we get back to the lobby, and it stays on trios even though we don't have a third person. And so it's really annoying. I don't like playing with randos. For this reason, that rando is off doing his own thing, completely ignoring us. This is going to be a shitty match. All that. Oh, it's the New Year's Eve for every time zone. It's a ball drop, baby. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't know why I'm working my way to our rando. He's not gonna help us. I'm a nice guy. I'm a team player.
It's fucking weird sometimes. You know how I drink my Pepsi, Dad? Room temperature.
You're a fucking savage.
Yeah,
You're a goddamn animal.
I just do not care. I could drink this motherfucker hot as a motherfucker.
Where's he at?
Too lazy to put some in the fucking fridge.
Yeah, you're a fucking beast. Wheat thins? Just you're fucking savage.
Oh, you were talking to him.
Just fucking insanity. We just run up on people.
You don't give a damn.
I'm hanging back with a bow and shit. She's just running up there like, ah! Yeah, he doesn't know you're a girl. He's on a different platform. He can't
I
see your profile
cannot hear
picture.
you.
Oh yeah, I mean she's not talking, but her profile picture, she's.
Oh, well, she has a mic icon in the game, so that's why I thought she was talking.
Oh, it might be. I hadn't heard her talk to. But yeah, she's the girl.
Assume most people are males, because you
I don't
know
want to
most
misgender her.
females don't. Most females don't play video games because people bully them.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, shit. People bully guys. Like you just gotta have tough skin to play video games in general.
Oh no, they do it hard on.
Oh
women.
yeah, I
Like,
know. I'm not.
It's bad.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying like it happens to everybody. Yeah, I mean it
does
happens
happen
worse
to
to
everybody.
girls. It happens worse to girls, but it does happen to everybody. Like people just talk shit in video games. You just gotta have thick skin to play video games. Don't take them so seriously. And girls aren't exempt from that. I have had many a girl talk shit to me on COD. Some of them will talk as much shit as the guys. So yeah, you just gotta roll with the
Yeah.
punches.
If you don't let it get to you, like the people who fucking.
I don't know. I just don't understand that mentality. It's just not me. I get why some
I
people
get it
wouldn't, I
being
guess.
jarring. Most people just don't realize that these people are not actually serious, and they take everything that's said online as this real fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, girls do
some
have a
reason.
bad habit of doing that more than guys, of taking things
Well, 'cause-
personally online. But it's just I'm not even talking about just online. I'm talking about just in general. I've never been one to let this. Wow.
I mean, if
the
you
hell did
look
he
at
use?
it, girls have been excluded since fucking home consoles have become popular. So a huge portion of girls just didn't get into gaming. Like, it's literally just a marketing
Truck's back.
ploy that's just gone fucking awry.
Part of it is that. I mean, I'm not gonna say
Oh, it's
they're
not all of it.
excluded. It's not that they're excluded. It's that they're treated a certain way by the marketing teams specifically. Like even back in the 80s, those girls were always treated like their games had to be different. Like they couldn't play boys games because they'd make Barbie games and they'd make girl games. And that idea of a game having to be for a specific group I mean, it's fucking crazy. Like, why can't a girl enjoy COD? Why can't? God damn it! It seemed like it took fucking just decades worth of health. Took me forever to fucking kill that truck. So I don't like playing. Yeah, I mean it was 3-on-2. We were outnumbered. This is why I don't like playing with randos, because that rando, we caught up to him to help him, and he just ran off first chance he got. Like he's just doing his own thing, completely fucking ignoring us. Like randos in this game are the absolute fucking worst. They are the shittiest teammates. Alright, I'm gonna leave him on his own. Because fuck him. Return to lobby. Yes. Gonna go back to the lobby. Fuck that. Yeah, it's because girls got this mentality that they made girl versions of video games, which made girls think, oh, I can't play the other version. That's the boy version. Yeah, you can. It's just that's it's a crazy, outdated mentality that they've been doing since the 80s. Not just with, I mean, it wasn't just with video games. They did it with everything. There were girl versions of board games. There was Barbie Monopoly. That's the one for girls. There's,
which was stupid because the original Monopoly was not a gendered Monopoly in the first place.
Yeah, it's a marketing scheme to sell stuff to girls because you make them. The marketing idea was it would make them feel special, but in reality, it just made them feel separate. Like it had the opposite effect. I'm not saying that the marketing teams are evil. What they did was probably done with good intentions. We want the girls to feel like they have their own thing, like theirs is special, we're trying to give them recognition. And in reality, all you did was give them the idea that, oh, this one's for me and those aren't for me. So then they didn't play video games.
I don't know. I don't want to see your fucking blog,
But-
Discord. What the fuck?
But I never understood that mentality of letting other people stop you from, not just video games, it's anything in life, letting other people stop you from doing something you want to do because of their opinion on it, because they think you shouldn't. Who the fuck are they to tell you what you can and can't enjoy? Just with anything. You're a guy and you want to fucking play with Barbie dolls, play with Barbie dolls. You're a guy and you want to, let's give a more adult example that's a little more tame. You're a guy and you want to go, your thing is watching romantic comedies. You want to go watch The fucking Notebook? Go watch The fucking Notebook. Don't let your friends give you shit or other people give you shit into not just enjoying the thing you want to enjoy. You're a guy who likes watching baking shows. You could be the manliest man in the world. I just like watching these bitches bake. Just let the man watch bitches bake. Who gives a shit? He left you in the storm? Yeah, that's why I'm not. I just left him. Just fuck that guy. I don't. Oh no, wait.
That game does look fucking good, dude. Skyrim with fucking. If you mod Skyrim to shit, it can literally look better than most modern gen games.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to buy its first or second remake because they've remastered it twice now. There's no reason to buy that game remastered or remade or whatever the fuck they're calling it now.
There is one reason
Especially
to buy
if
the
you're on
remaster.
PC. I'll say if you're on PC.
On PC for sure, I agree with you. Otherwise, technically modding updates to that new one, so yeah, there is actually a reason. But it's only because the community doesn't just stick with one version and ignore the new versions.
Yeah, but you can even play the original version and there's mods to make it look as good as the new version and do crazy shit. Mods are what kept that game as popular as it is for as long as it is. That game's modding community is insane. It's not that great of a game by itself. But the reputation it has, and it becoming a meme and becoming this thing everyone wants to own, is because the modding community made it so crazy. So,
Oh my god, Tom Fulp's making another game? Man's insane. Just cranks out shit all the time.
who's that?
Tom Fulp? You don't know who Tom Fulp is?
I don't know who Tom Fulp is.
Creator of Newgrounds and The Behemoth.
I've heard of Newgrounds.
Who created Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater, Pit
Oh,
People.
yeah. I heard there's a new Alien Hominid coming out. Like he's making a sequel to that.
Oh, there's another one. He's doing two of them.
Oh, okay.
He's
I mean,
doing
they're
two
not.
games.
They don't look like super time-consuming games to make, especially something like Alien Hominid, where you can reuse a lot of assets from the first game. Yeah, just update them.
I mean, yeah, they were kind of more based on like Newgrounds games at the time, and so it made sense that they were kind of simple, but
Simple and easy to make because you can, if the game already existed on Newgrounds, like Alien Hominid, for example, you already had all that artwork, you already had all those assets. All you had to do was just port them over to whatever console or PC, just make them a standalone thing. You already had all the, you already had all the assets.
oh yeah, but if you want to charge money for it, you have to update content.
Yeah. I mean, you got to take those assets, you got to polish them up, but you're not starting from scratch. Is my point. If you're making a
Oh,
completely
yeah.
new game, that's going to take longer because you're starting from scratch. You got to make new artwork, you got to make new assets, you got to make everything. So that's why he kept cranking out those Newgrounds games, because the foundation was already there for all of them. They were basically just remasters ported to console. That's all he's doing, is remastering Newground games for console. That's not a
He's
bad
doing
thing.
a
Those Newgrounds
completely
games are fun.
original one called Nightmare Cops.
Yeah, like the Newgrounds games are good. I'm not giving him shit for it. I'm just saying I see how he's able to pump them out so crazy fast. Same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's. That's why he's able to just pump those things out left and right, because you can just take the existing character model, alter it slightly, make some new backgrounds, and boom, new game. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. And I mean, it fucking worked for him. It's a crazy simple way to turn your game into an assembly line where you can just keep cranking them out. Because those first couple, like until he actually started making spin-offs and putting that effort into them, those first couple, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, whatever, they're basically the same game. Just different backgrounds, and the character models got a little more beat up each time. Like, that's all he did. That was the game.
Yeah, in a way. There was a lot of new models. I think
Yeah,
the second game has
you
the
make
most work
some-
in it.
Like, you make some new stuff, but yeah, once he realized, oh, I don't have to put this much work into it, these kids will buy it no matter what. Yeah, that's what he did. Those kids are going to buy it no matter what, so just crank it out, man. Same thing Call of Duty does. Or used to do. Just crank it out, man. You can just keep altering this existing engine over and over again.
Do I think he did it because he just wanted to crank it out? No, I think he saw a formula that was working, and don't fucking break what, or don't fix what you didn't break, you know what I mean?
I think it's a combination of both. I think he started out as a, you know, like I didn't
I mean, the first one was just made
like it ain't
for...
work, don't fix it kind of deal. But then he reached a point where he was like, oh shit, I can capitalize on this and make insane money. So that's what he did. I got a guy over here, by the way, and I have no guns.
Like, I 100% feel that the first game, at least the first game, was 100% a passion project.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely the first one was. The second one may have been
you
too.
can
but
look
once
at his
he
old
realized,
games.
But once he realized that I can just crank these out, like he did reach a point where he was like, I just want money now. It was like you do reach that point. I'm not faulting the guy. The first and second one were maybe passion projects, but then once Markiplier took them, and then it took off and it became this fucking viral thing, at that point, yeah, crank them out. You don't stay viral long. That is fleeting. That's your 15 minutes of fame. So capitalize on it, and that's exactly what he did. Just crank shit out before it becomes irrelevant. And once you've made a name, once you've made a name for yourself, that's all I'm saying is crank out those basic ones that use the same assets over and over to capitalize on it. Once you've made a name for yourself and you've got a reputation and you've established it as a franchise, okay, now you can start putting work into it again. Now you can make it spin-offs. Now you can make it a better thing. So I get the from a business standpoint, I get the mentality behind it. It's the they have a term for it in movies for directors and stuff. It's called the one for them, one for me. And that's where you get directors like Spielberg, like big name directors, where they make one big blockbuster movie for the studio. They make something that, you know, is an easy seller, and they let the studio tell them what to do, and they take someone else's script, and that's the one for them. That's the one for money. And then the one for me is the one he makes that he wrote the script, and that's his passion project. So you make one for them to make the money, and one for you to fucking, and once you've got that money, then you can make one for you to, you know, enjoy your art form, to practice your craft.
If you do ever decide to just play one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, they actually, he got a fan dev to make a remaster of the first game.
I may check that out. It's not that I haven't played them.
The animatronics look fucking creepy as fuck in this one.
Yeah,
like,
that's
they
what I
look
wanna
more
see,
like
but-
actual real animatronics. Like,
But yeah, I've played them. My kids love them. I've got them on Xbox for the kids.
the guy also streams a lot on YouTube. The guy who's like actually heading it. Here, I'll send you the Twitter link. You can check out all.
Where is this guy? I'm gonna check this house.
whenever you get a moment, obviously.
Yeah. Alright.
He just actually they got $20,000 donated to charity, and so actually, oh yeah,
What's this guy hiding at?
yeah, it was 20,000. And so he released all the remakes of the posters and the new posters that he's putting in the game.
Like if I were running a video game company, that's how I'd run it. I'd run it like the movie business model, the one for them, one for me, where I would have one team working on the passion project that doesn't have a release date. Take as much time as you need. Let's make this perfect. And then I'd have another team working on the stuff that has release dates and that, you know, we have to crank out that licensed content. That stuff that's going to sell and make us quick money. Which is kind of what Square Enix does. And it works out for them. They do the one for them.
They have animated shit.
Yeah, that's what Square Enix does. They do the one for them, one for me. They'll put out the Avengers license game where they let the studio tell them what to do and how they want it to be. They'll put out the, you know, whatever other bullshit that they're licensed to put out that usually ends up being garbage. And then their passion project, the one that doesn't have a release date, is the one that they put their time and effort into, and that's your remake of Final Fantasy. Those are the ones that end up being masterpieces. Yeah, like that's the idea behind it. One for them, one for me. Because they don't put a release date on those Final Fantasy games until they're really close to being finished. What are you doing that?
Like one of the things that they added just because, you know, it's a fan game and they kind of do whatever they want within reason. They added different HUDs, so you can make your HUD look like a fucking Windows fucking 8 PC.
Oh, nice.
You have to kind of look for it in the Twitter feed, but it's there. There's like one picture with it. Oh, and instead of buttons for the doors, you have to like hold down a lever so you can't shut both sides anymore. That's another cool part. Just this one right here is like the only game I've been interested in since like the second game, so it's really good.
I played it. It was a neat little concept, but they just weren't my style of game.
I can see it. I
didn't like them too much. I was like, it's kind of boring. After the first or second jump scare, I'm over it. And I'm like, I need something more substantial. This is it. This is the whole game. And yeah, it's kind of just that. I get why kids like it.
Oh, sweet. Does what it came to do, and it does it well. It's all I can really ask of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that for me, I need something more than that. It just wasn't doing it for me.
Oh my god, and all the fucking locations just look so much scarier. I think you'd like the VR one specifically. If you were like really gonna play one of the older ones. It's
Yeah, like I do think that Five Nights at Freddy's would work way better in VR.
It is in VR. It's all.
That's what I'm saying. Is that's one I would probably play. I hadn't played the VR version yet. I know it has a VR version, but that concept just works better in VR, where you're physically sitting at a desk and you're checking all those monitors, and then boom, jump scare. Yeah, like jump scares are way better in VR. Like that's the only time that I want more jump scares is when they're in VR. I just don't want a game that's all jump scares. Like Resident Evil 7 in VR was amazing. Because it's not all jump scares. It was a good dose of combat in there.
This game adds more puzzle stuff. Like, you have to do sections where you, like, take apart the animatronics.
Okay, that's neat. Yeah, something to vary up the gameplay. I'm all for that.
Yeah, like, I think this would be the one that
Thank you, Ryu. Welcome
Like,
back.
I just don't like the look of it. It just looks weird. Like, because they didn't try to make it work for, or they didn't try to change the style for VR. They just kept it as the same fucking style of game, and it just ends up making most shit look weird. Like, instead of having a tablet that you have to flip up into to be able to check the cameras, it's just sitting on the fucking desk and you have to look through a little monitor. It's like, really?
Yeah, they could have done it better. Like, it needs to be interactive. Like, you pick the tablet up, you hold it. Like, it needs to be... needs to feel like you're physically there for that to work. Which is why Resident Evil 7 works so well. Like, other normal games that were that make a VR version, like Doom, they half-ass it. Like, Doom in VR is just Doom in VR. It's just it's the same fucking game. It's just, oh, you teleport around and shoot with your hands. But it's so awkward to move in that game. Like, you can tell it's not made for VR. It's just, same thing with Borderlands 2. It's a regular game that now has VR. Yeah.
They Fallout 4, same with Skyrim.
Yeah, when they make it from the ground up for VR, which is what they did for... You know, Sony paid them to do it. That's why it's a PlayStation VR exclusive for Resident Evil 7. Like, they legitimately remade the game. And
These are all remakes. They just didn't try, because I 100%...
It's the same thing with Resident Evil 4. They remade that game from the ground up for VR, with VR in mind, for the Oculus Quest 2. Kill one more wildlife.
Like, it just ends up feeling like they didn't really want to fucking make the VR game, and they really wanted to make the game that nobody really liked at all.
It's possible.
Because
that's also a possibility. Sometimes they're contractually obligated to make this version or that thing. Like, I'll give credit to Capcom. They could have just shoehorned in a VR mode for Resident Evil 7 because they were doing it out of obligation to Sony because they promised to make them VR Resident Evil 7 exclusive to PlayStation as a selling point, because as much as Sony loves to bitch about... Damn it! How the fuck? Shot in the back by somebody else. That's how the fuck. Just God, I fucking just headshot him with the shotgun while he's got his back to me from 20 feet away. I unload an entire fucking pistol clip on him, then switch to an assault rifle and hit him with the assault rifle, and he won't drop. And I die instantly, just like she just did. Instant death. I don't understand. Like, how much damage can this fucker take? I've unloaded 2 weapons on him at this point. I didn't miss a shot. A couple bullets from the pistol might have missed, but that shotgun was a headshot. He had his back to me and he was standing still. I fucking took my time aiming it. And then I swapped weapons. I went headshot with the shotgun, swap to the pistol, aim the pistol, unload the pistol, swap to the fucking red-eye rifle, hit him with 3 shots of that. Nothing. He's still not fucking dead yet. How the fuck, man? Fucking hate that shit. Like, it makes no sense. Gold guns shouldn't be that much better. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I had fucking purple weapons and I'm unloading on him and he's just not dying. It's just fucking insanity. Like he's just not dying.
Good news, everyone!
Like, I hate running into that shit where it feels like I should win that fight, because I definitely should have won that one. And then like 2 shots in, I'm dead. When I've got the jump on him and unloaded, you know, a fucking entire gun on him. And I was at full health, so that's not an excuse anymore. There you go, Essence. I give you a favorite. You have very cute pictures, by the way. You are adorable. Nerdy girls are hot, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I definitely like... I get the guy in the back killed me, because I didn't see the guy behind me. But that guy in front of me should have been dead long before the guy shot me in the back. Like, there's just no reason he didn't... Like, I don't understand why he didn't drop and die. After as much as I just sank into him. Hit him in the head with a shotgun for 80-some damage, swap to a pistol, unload the entire clip of the pistol on him. You know, I'm fucking 3 feet away from him. I'm not missing that many shots. I might have missed a few bullets because of Bloom, but those numbers were just constantly popping up and building up, and they never reached 250. Like, he just never died. And went through the whole clip of the pistol, swapped to the red-eye rifle, started shooting that. I missed a couple shots, but I hit 3 confirmed with a red-eye rifle on top of all the other damage I already done. Still not fucking dead. How? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like that's the stuff that just fucking frustrates me to no end. It makes me not want to play the game, is when I do everything right and the game just doesn't give me... The game just shits on me anyway. Where I feel like somebody else wasn't doing as good as I was, but they won anyway. It's another thing Call of Duty gets right over these other games is I don't have to worry about that. I did everything right and we're using the same gun, but his gun's a different color, so he won. Like, I hate that shit. I don't give a fuck if his gun's gold. It shouldn't be that much more powerful. Like, it should have minor differences. And that's kind of what Call of Duty does right. If you find a better rarity gun on the ground, it's just got an extra attachment or two. It's not a huge difference. And it doesn't matter anyway, because you can just buy your own version of the gun, so you can have the best version of any gun ever from your loadout. So you always have that to fall back on. You don't have to go, oh, I have to play with this shitty gun for the rest of the game because I couldn't find anything better. That never happens to you in Call of Duty. Where you at shooting at me?
I am making this promise, and I promise it now. I will return to Warzone 2 as soon as they add the Car 98 back. I'm serious. I do not care.
I'm done with sniping in that game, so I don't care. I don't care what sniper they add. Until they bring back one-shot headshots, I don't fucking do it. And just don't care. I can kill people faster with an assault rifle now. That doesn't matter. Bring back HDR. Bring back whatever sniper you want. They ain't gonna fucking matter to me. If I can't kill in one hit with it, I don't give a fuck about it. And that's Warzone 2 right now. I get a headshot and it just says 3 plates broke. I'm like, I ain't trying to break 3 plates, I'm trying to fucking murder this guy. Because you can heal so fast in that game. Like, that system would actually work for something like Fortnite. To have it leave them at 1 HP because it takes so long to heal in this game. You can't just instantly have... Your health doesn't regenerate. You have to have healing items on you. And you have to have the right healing items on you if you're trying to heal while on the move. So... Makes a little more sense in this game. I'm so glad this game went to one-shot kills with the sniper rifle. But
I seriously do not think that one-shot kills are going to be out for long. That's like...
They can't, because it's a thing Call of Duty's known for, and it's one of the things that, like, a lot of people play because of that.
If they keep it out, I agree. I seriously do not think
I play Warzone
it will
with
last more than 3 seasons.
I play Warzone with a controller now because of that. Simply because of that. It's so much easier to control these guns with aim assist, and aim assist is really good in this game. To the point where, like, pro gamers have been like... busted. Yeah, it's kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie. And you can go watch pro gamers. The majority of professional gamers are playing on controller right now.
Yeah, when there's a majority, it's kind of bad.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about, like, the majority of the player base, but the majority of the professional gamers. You can go on Twitch and look up all the professional gamers. Iceman Isaac, J-God, etc. You start looking up all these professional gamers who do it for a living, and they're all on controller minus 1 or 2. Even ones who used to be keyboard and mouse players like J-God. Yeah, it's
because they took away the one advantage you had with keyboard and mouse. Sniping. Sniping, you were, you know, it was worth it to have to fight recoil on every other gun if that sniper would give you a one-hit kill. If you could just land that shot, you know? That became a skill set in itself. And when they took that away...
One hit, like, it should down on hit. I definitely feel that. Which is what it did. It always fucking just downed. So if your teammates are skilled enough, and if they're not fucking just... If they can't fucking do anything afterwards, then yeah.
I'd say the
You
only
can
time
still
the
live.
one-hit kill thing should be taken out and they leave you at 1 HP is for solos. Give you that fighting chance to recover. So your entire run isn't just ended because some guy saw you running between buildings or something and got a lucky shot. Yeah, yeah. Like
remove snipers without glint. I'd appreciate.
Yeah,
you
or
not-
well.
all snipers should just glint if they're going to be one-shot headshot. I feel like that's perfectly fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it doesn't matter, because, like, okay, I know you played like that, and I don't want to knock your playstyle. It worked, and it was...
No, I did it because it was broken. I'm not arguing with you. I specifically nerfed my level of zoom and made my aim harder because it wouldn't glint. I got used to using a 3-time scope for that reason. And then they added glint to the 3-time scope, so I stopped using it. Yeah, I did it because it was broken. I knew it was broken. But it's in the game, and it's not cheating, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah. You have to try to adapt and not just stick with the old strategies. That's part of the reason that I don't know, it took it out for me. I felt like I had to use, for a long time, I had to use those weapons, like the Black Ops weapons that were busted, like those fucking shotgun
I know you
dual-wielding
didn't play much
pistols.
that last season, but the last season was great.
Oh, I know you're telling me that it was fixed, and I get
mean,
it.
it was balanced. They spawned weapons. It was the Warzone you had been asking for during that final season, which is why I was so frustrated that you didn't play and you were done, because I was like, they finally gave you everything you wanted.
You gotta give me some time after they burn me. Like, I can't
Yeah,
just be burnt.
I know, and I did the same thing. I took a break for a long time, but when I read they gave me everything I wanted, yeah, I'll go back to it, because I can't be that guy who says, if it did this, this, and this, and I want this, and then they give me all that, and then I still don't go back. Like, I can't be that. I can't be that guy. Like, if you're gonna...
To be fair, I gave them a long time. I didn't just instantly
Oh, I mean, you do
give
you.
up.
You do you. I'm just saying, that's why I went back, and speaking from experience as somebody who went back and played it, it absolutely gave you everything you wanted. Weapons from all seasons were in that season. You know, weapons from all games spawn on the ground.
Which just makes it worse that I can't even play it anymore. And it's like, at this point, I probably would have came back. It's, you know what I mean? I'm just, like, I'm trying Fortnite, dude. Like, I literally am that starved.
That's why I went to Fortnite, was because I remember Fortnite had one-shot headshots. And when they took them out of Warzone 2, I maxed out my battle pass in Warzone 2. That was my... I'm going to give them until I max out this battle pass to see if I can get adapted to it, or to see if it's better.
Oh, also, they need to remove nukes in Warzone.
I don't mind them. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind them.
I kind of do. It's a fucking battle royale. It's not a fucking...
It's the requirements to get them are so ridiculous that you don't see them that, like, they're not a problem. They're more of a bragging right than a problem at this point. The requirements to pull one off are so insanely hard. I've never seen one in game. Ever. It is never.
Somebody just
I mean, I've
today
seen it in
got the
videos.
first solo
No,
nuke.
I'm saying I've never experienced it. I've seen it in videos. I know they exist. It has literally never happened in a match I was in. Ever. I played an entire battle pass worth of fucking matches. And not one match did anyone even go for a nuke. Did that mission even pop up? Like, if I had not seen a video on YouTube showing the nuke off, Viceman Isaac hadn't done a video on it, I would not know it was even in the game. It was that rare of an occurrence. So for that reason, I'm like, I don't mind.
Yeah,
If
this
you-
guy just today got the first solo nuke ever.
Because, and the game's been out how long, and it took that long for it to happen? How many matches have been played since launch, and this was the first one that did it? Yeah, so the nuke's not a problem. I feel like if I lost because somebody set off a nuke, if that's how I lost my match, bravo to you, sir, you earned it. You more than earned it. I'd just be happy to be in a match where it happened. So I don't care. I don't care about the nukes. The nukes are kind of exciting, honestly. I'm never going to get one. I can already tell you right now, I'm never going to get one. The requirements, you have to win 5 games in a row, and then on the 6th game, arm, activate, and defend the nuke when everyone on the map is coming for you. So if you can do all that, you earned it, man. You get the win. You get that one free win. That's an insane requirement that I'm never going to pull off. Because even if you get the 5 wins, even if you get lucky and just get 5 wins in a row because you got bot lobbies or people sucked or you just were able to camp your way to victory, even if you get that 6th game requires you to collect all of the items needed to build the nuke, go arm the nuke, and then defend it. And once it's armed, everyone on the map is alerted that a nuke is armed and showed where it's at. And they have to go try to stop it. They have X amount of time to stop it or the match ends. So you know, guaranteed, everyone on the map is coming for you. Because if they don't, they just lose.
Well, they do it differently. I seriously just thought it was literally just get 20 kills in a match.
No, it's ridiculous. Like, that's the requirement, dude.
That sounds way fucking harder. Which, fair. Honestly, that makes more sense for a fucking battle royale.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if it's just 20 fucking kills.
No, if it was 20 kills, I would be right on board with you because that's not that hard. But no, it's win 5 matches. Then on the 6th match, you are spawned in with a bounty, like you automatically get a contract for arm the nuke. And to arm the nuke, you have to collect all the parts needed to build the nuke. You gotta collect uranium, plutonium, and they're scattered around the map. So you have to make this like. You got to go around the map collecting all those items. After you've collected all those, then it shows you where the nuke is. Then you have to get to it and arm it. And it takes 3 or 4 minutes to arm. Takes a good 5 minutes to arm. And you have to protect it while it's being armed. And once it's armed, everyone on the map is alerted that a nuke has been armed. And the match will end in 5 minutes if they don't stop it. So that means everyone on the map is coming for you. That's the nuke process in Warzone 2. That insane, ridiculous process is how you arm a nuke. So if I'm ever in a match where it happens, yeah, I'm on board, man. That's fucking, yeah, you earned it, man. That's dope shit. That's bragging rights. And that's really all it is. It's bragging rights. It's a free win, basically, and bragging rights. Because you unlock a calling card and an emblem that shows you armed a nuke. That you won the match by arming a nuke. It's just bragging rights. That only the pros are ever going to get.
Fuck, Horizon Zero Dawn remake. The game came out just fucking week. What?
Yep. They don't wait to remake these games anymore, man. They want them now. They want that money now.
Why? It hurts me. Yeah, no, that just hurts.
Because they just want money, man.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you pay for that?
Like they've remade and remastered. First they remastered Last of Us Part 1, which it didn't look that bad to begin with. And then they remade it again. It's had 2 separate remaster / remake versions for a game that's not that old.
And yet they still don't remake fucking games, like goddamn. Well, I mean, they did just do Darkstalkers technically, so. There's a lot of fucking games that I really want a re-release of. Like, the JoJo fighting game. I'd love to see a re-release of that. Like, and this time giving it, like, the modern, like,
I got a lot of people over here, by the way. And all I got's this shotgun to work with. Maybe
you
it
don't
works,
want
but
or anything, but I love that game. It's fun. Oh, it just balanced
Okay,
the
there we go.
characters
Yeah.
because half the characters in that game are actively broken. Oh, you better shut the fuck up. I'm a overkill. You better shut the fuck up.
What happened?
Oh my god, Payday 3. It just got announced.
I was like, what are you complaining about?
They're not even shitting. Okay, thank God. Okay, yeah. No, I'm down.
I was about to say, it's not April Fool's, man. It should be real. They're announcing it.
Well-
It should be real.
I just saw a tweet that said, this is the year of Payday 3, and that was it. And then I click on the profile, and they have another tweet that says it's the year of Payday 3 in a trailer. So I'm gonna...
Oh,
Assume
yep,
it's
that's
real.
real. Yeah, no, that's real then. It better be. Like, you don't tease something like that if you're not being serious in a... And it's not April Fool's?
I'm posting, let's hope you can aim down sights, and it's not a battle royale.
That's
that
a
were...
solid post.
Those were my biggest complaints with the first game. I couldn't aim down sights, and the guns felt like dog shit. And I've heard rumors that there's a fucking battle royale in development. Oh, Razor's commenting. Oh man.
Ah, they just keep coming. How have I killed this many people?
Please
This early
don't
on.
please don't keep the canon of the original fucking Payday 2, because that shit was dog shit.
But it has to be a sequel.
No, it doesn't. It can be a restart. It can be a restart, please. Make it a restart, because I'm sorry, you got 2 sci-fi.
So we don't even get to finish the trilogy before we reboot it?
They went 2 sci-fi. Did you finish Payday 2?
No, I didn't.
Do you know what they did in Payday 2?
I stopped playing after a while. I know that there were crazy updates.
Do you mind if I tell you? Because it's
Oh,
insane.
go ahead. I'm probably not ever going to go back to it.
Bane, the leader of the Payday gang, transfers his body into the President of the United States and gives the Payday gang a write-off and basically says that they're dead.
Oh, so they pulled some old school Saints Row shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey,
I kind of respect it. I kind of respect it for its craziness. Okay.
to be fair though, it was cool. It was cool to do. I really don't see how they could end a game like that.
Yeah, that was the problem with Saints Row. You went too wild, too crazy, and it was too cool. And now there's no way to top it. Like, where do you go from there? You blew up the fucking planet. Earth is gone. Where do you go from there? You made him the president and blew up the planet in one game. Like, those should have been 2 separate games. It should have been just a game of him, like, okay. Like, that would have been...
And it got taken over by aliens.
Yeah, and you did Aliens. Like, you did too much in one game. Like, honestly, that game should have been just him as president, because that's the escalation of power. First, you start as a low-level street gang, wannabe street gang member in Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2, now you're owning the, you own the block. Then you own the city. Then you're part of the government, then you're fucking internationally recognized. Now you run the country. Yeah, like, that's an escalation that just, it's like your gang keeps leveling up. But then you go fucking nuts and just, you have them rule the world.
They wanted to do the Matrix. That's literally the reason that they did it. They just
I
wanted...
know. It's just too much too
in
quick.
The Matrix.
And the Matrix was already kind of irrelevant at the time anyway.
Yep.
Like, it was a bad choice. Like, what you should have done was just had him be president, and then the next game, then you can do your, alien invasion. Don't blow up the planet, because you're going to need Earth later. Don't destroy it. But then you can have your alien invasion. So, this game, he's running the most powerful country on Earth. And this game, he's saving Earth. He's Earth saved. Yeah, like, it just keeps getting, like,
You
game
could have just...
keeps getting more and more notoriety.
They shouldn't have destroyed Earth, because honestly, starting on Earth and having to go international would have been,
Yeah,
or going like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
multi-planetary, and then having Earth blow up would have been a way
yeah,
better
like
way
you
of doing
have
it.
to establish a place for them to go, and a reason why they wouldn't need Earth anymore before you can just destroy it. Like you need to establish
What
that.
Bat Out of Hell was for, man. They found a new planet.
Yeah, like you need to establish that they're in charge of this new thing and they have a place to go. Like, I really like the only game that did Earth blowing up plot well. I can go ahead and spoil this because the trilogy's never going to be finished because marketing killed this game too. The game that had a story that did that well, where the big plot twist in the story was Earth blows up, and it happens early in the game, and that's the whole plot for the game. That's the catalyst that sets off the plot as Earth blows up. Was Advent Rising. That game's story is worth playing the game alone. I mean, the game's an Xbox original game, not Xbox 360, original Xbox recipe game. And it's old and it definitely shows its age. But the story alone is worth playing it for. They went all out with that one on the story. They hired a professional sci-fi writer who's wrote movies. I can't remember the guy's name in the movies he's wrote at this point, but he was a big name guy to write an original story. They hired.
What was the game?
Advent Rising. They hired big name voice actors. Some voice actors, some actual celebrities. And not like celebrities like, oh, they're big names so they'll get, they're a name that we can put on a poster like they did with Peter Dinklage in Destiny. No, these were celebrities that were known for doing voice acting. Kind of like the guy who played Steve Urkel. He's been a voice actor for years. Like, that's what he does now. He's an experienced voice actor. He's the voice of Sonic. Which I know blows people's minds when I tell them that. If you didn't already know. The guy who played Steve Urkel is the voice of Sonic there. Who was super pissed that he wasn't the voice of Sonic in the movie.
Oh, he was the voice actor for Sonic.
Yeah, he's not anymore.
Yeah.
They replaced him. And he was very
For
pissed
some,
about it.
why?
I don't know, he was good.
Because he was in Sonic Underground and that show blowed. But they wrote the damn script.
Jesus. So many. Oh, we're talking about the guy that played Steve Urkel being the voice for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Lee Ahmed.
Yep, Jaleel White.
What? Oh, apparently. Oh, it is Jaleel White.
Yeah, Jaleel White.
For some
Yeah.
reason, some people use his middle name for some reason.
And he's been an experienced voice actor ever since, Family, whatever. Forgot the name of the show. Family Matters. God damn it, there we go. Like, he didn't stick with acting. He became a voice actor and liked voice acting better, so he's a good voice actor. There's very few celebrities that are also good voice actors. Like, the only ones that come to mind are him and Mark Hamill. Oh, getting shot in the back, too. Oh, never mind. Him, Mark Hamill, and Jack Black.
Jack Black. Dead fucking. God damn it. I remember his name, but I swear to God, every time I want to remember his name, it's just not there.
But as far as, like, actors who do more voice acting than acting after they had their big roles, that's Mark Hamill and Jaleel White. Like, Mark Hamill's mostly done cameo stuff in a few movies, but the majority of his career was voice acting after Star Wars.
He's even in fucking goddamn. He plays Spawn, fucking Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. Fuck Keith David. There you fucking.
Oh, yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, I mean,
David,
he's more
100%.
voice actor than regular actor at this point. Damn it! Thought he didn't have an angle on me. Just too many
Oh, I
fucking
thought we were
people,
just
man.
talking about voice actors we recognize.
Jesus.
That's just,
No, I'm
That's
talking
just
about
bad.
ones whose career became more known as a voice actor than as an original actor.
Mark Hamill's the one you could probably argue that point because he's done more voice act work than movie work. But the one movie he was in is so popular, everyone's just always going to know him for that. But Jaleel White did Family Matters, and that was about it. He did like cameos in movies and stuff, but he has been consistently an amazing voice actor and done a ton of voice actor roles. Mark Hamill's the same way. He's done the Joker. He's done a bunch of voice acting stuff. There's others. But the point I was making was Advent Rising went through the trouble of hiring those kinds of voice actors. The ones who had both experience in acting and voice acting. And the voice acting in that game was phenomenal. The fucking plot for the game, I love the concept. I love the plot. Like, I wish they'd just make it into movies at this point if you're not going to finish the game, because the game was advertised as a trilogy. He wrote 3 games worth of content, and the original game ended on a cliffhanger. And they never made the other 2. Like, that was it. They made 1 game that ends on a cliffhanger. That will never be resolved. Oh, yeah, we can play tomorrow. I'll probably go to bed after I do. In fact, I'll probably go to bed now. I got to talk to him, and then I got to go to bed, because you're right, it is 5 a.m. So that'd be good. Dominic, I'm reading chat, man. I answered your question. Please be patient. You know there's a delay, right? Like, you type something, and then there's 20 seconds before I see it, then I say something back, and then there's 20 seconds before you hear it. You know that's how the internet works, right? You do know that, right? It's important to me that you know that. Jesus Christ, it's impatience, man. All right, but I'm getting ready. Well, he does now. Just want to make sure I drill that home. All right. Just sit tight for a second, and then I'll hear back.
Well, now, buddy.
Well, now you know. That's why you don't go. If you go into streams a lot and you say hey, and you type 5 or 6 messages within 10 seconds and go, he's not responding to me, fuck this guy, and leave. He didn't get a chance to respond to you. You left before you heard his response. Because you type it, he has to see it. It takes 20 seconds from when you type it for it to show up on his side. And then he has to respond. And yeah, and he's busy too. He's playing a game. So you have to wait till he looks over and sees it. Then he has to verbally respond to you like I'm doing now. And because there's a delay on the video, you don't hear it when he says it. You hear it 20 seconds after he said it. So round trip, your message to reply can take upwards of a minute. So
by the way, he's not trying to attack you.
No, I'm not trying to attack you. This is for everyone watching. This is for all those people who have that habit of joining a stream and leaving within 15 seconds because you didn't get a response. That is 100% your fault. You're never getting responses from streamers because you are leaving too fast. Stop being impatient.
All the time in here.
Yeah,
like I've seen it
all the time. It happens all the time. Stop being impatient and just wait. On top of the delay, maybe actually watch what's going on the screen. If you see the guy you're trying to talk to is in a gunfight, and that gunfight lasted a minute, and you're like, well, I've been in here a minute. He's had enough time to respond to me, and I didn't get a response. Yeah, he was paying attention to the fucking game. He's also trying to entertain you with the game. Like, read the room. Again, not harping on just you, Dominic. This is just me letting out some frustration because this happens a lot. And it seems to be getting worse as younger viewers become Twitch viewers and they grow up. These kids who used to be 5 and 6 years old are now 9 and 10 and they're starting to watch Twitch, or they're 12 and 13. It seems like patience is something our society is losing. People just don't have patience anymore. Everybody wants it now. And it's not entirely your fault. You were raised in a time where you could have everything now. You can just have everything now. You can get on Amazon and order something, and sometimes it's there same day or next day. Well, you want a video game?
I recommend changing your name if that's your real name, by the way.
Yeah, and don't use your real name on the internet. But and if you wanted a video game, your generation wants a video game, they can have it right now. Sometimes you don't even have to wait to download it. You can just game stream it. You can play it right now. You don't have to leave your house. When I was growing up, if you ordered something on the internet when the internet first came out, because I had to wait for the internet to be invented, and once that was invented, if I ordered something on the internet, 7 to 10 days, brother. Just across the board. Everything was FedEx. There were no drones. If I wanted a video game, I had to wait for a store to get it in stock and go get it. Go buy it and hope it didn't sell out, because that's the thing that could happen. Yeah, I get it. You were just raised different, but Not everything's going to be instant. A little bit of patience will take you a long way in life. If you're a younger viewer watching, just keep in mind that the people you're watching are trying to entertain you, they're trying to entertain themselves, and they're trying to also keep track of chat, and there's a delay. So watch a stream for 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes goes by, you haven't got a response, then the guy's clearly not paying attention. 5 minutes that's a good amount of time. And 5 minutes of your time, it's not that long. If you're going to click on a stream and it's caught your interest, give it a fair shot. Give it the old college try, which is 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes. That's my rule of thumb. Give it 5 minutes.
I'd say like 10 minutes, but yeah.
Well, I'm trying to be generous. Give 5 minutes. 10 is probably, he's probably right, because that's the amount of time, of your average YouTube video or something that you might watch. So, but I say 5 minutes because I get it. You kids are used to TikTok where videos last 2 minutes. So, give it the length of 2 good TikTok videos, 5 or 6 minutes. There you go. And you can find something to do to entertain yourself if you're waiting for a response from the streamer and you just don't want to watch the game he's playing, you just want to talk to him about something. Maybe watch a TikTok video or 2 on your phone while you wait for that response and just listen for it. You don't have to stare at chat relentlessly while you talk to me. It's not necessary. TikTok is 30 seconds. Now, some of them are longer. I've seen like 2-minute videos on TikTok. Like the default is 30 seconds, but yeah, there's some that are like 2 minutes long.
People literally have just asked ever since TikTok has came out for more length.
I think it's 2 minutes now. I've seen 2-minute long TikToks. I don't think I've seen any longer than that. I've seen some 2-minute long ones. They usually don't have a lot of views and they're boring, but I've seen them. They do exist.
I usually watch about 2 minute YouTube Shorts. You usually get like 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, same thing with YouTube Shorts. Like that's becoming the standard, 2 to 3 minutes. Like the default's going to be 30 seconds, but you can keep adding 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. Because that's what I do with my YouTube Shorts. Like some of mine are 30 seconds, some are 60 seconds. And I've pressed the button a few times to see how long I can make it. And on YouTube, yeah, it's 2 minutes. You can make it up to 2 minutes. And I think TikTok's doing the same thing. Instagram Stories, I think, is the same. All these platforms copy each other. Snapchat's unlimited. It just does them as a series of 10-second long videos. You can make them as long as you want. It's just going to make a bunch of stories back to back. I think that's the one thing Snapchat does differently. Speaking of Snapchat, let me check my Snapchat before we leave. But all right, before I talk to him real quick, I want to thank all you wonderful witches for watching. If you are new to the stream, there are socials above my head here, unless you're on a mobile platform, in which case there's links in the profile or the description down below. If you are watching me on a mobile platform and you want the full HD experience, you can catch me on Twitch, you can catch me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter and get links to all my socials. Twitter also lets you know when I go live, and those are live tweets on Twitter. It means when I get done streaming here tonight, I'm going to whip out my phone, and I'm going to delete the tweet that said I was live. So you'll only ever see that tweet when I'm actually live. So if you see it, click on it. The Discord is where the community's at. It's where you can meet cool people like Wolf Waffle here, as well as several hundred other people, and it grows every single day. There are sections of that Discord for everything from gaming to non-gaming and all different kinds of gaming, and I randomly give away free shit, and I check it all the time, so it's an active place even when I'm not streaming. Do join the Discord. You are missing out. There is free content and free stuff, and you're guaranteed to make yourself a new friend, a new gaming buddy, maybe even a new lover. For now, though, I am going to talk to him for a minute and then try to catch a nap before my kids wake up. So I want to thank all you wonderful witches for watching, and I'll see you guys later today. Have a good night, everybody.
Fuck off, Payday. Stop tweeting about your 3. You don't need to tweet fucking 3 every fucking 5 minutes. About to block your ass. Yeah, that's what I've been doing on Twitter, is if I see an ad. Oh my god, they did a boob versus butts poll on Pornhub? Oh my god. Let's see, who likes boobs? I don't care. That's even funnier. Well, here's what I'll let you know. The entirety of America and 90% of South America prefers butts. There's one little long-ass strip in South America that's got a big old section of boobs. Canada, Alaska, and all those little other countries, they're boobs. I mean, if I have the choice, I want both. God, I wouldn't want it perfect. If it's perfect, it's weird. Like, if I couldn't... I'm that weird guy who is... I want both. I don't want one or the other.